Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my Immortal. It's me, Tim, and as if you peer through the hazy green screen door effect towards my good friend Sam. How you doing, Sam?
Very well. A little fuzzy in the corner there. Green screen's not quite.
It's like, no, you are the ghost that visits Tim.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's more of gravy than of grave about me, but here I am.
What's that from? More of gravy than of grave.
Christmas Carol.
Ah, yes. Oh, a crumb of beef. You're a crumb of beef, mate. It does feel like that you're being recorded on like a Sage M, like mobile phone from 2004. Like there's that quality to it.
You know what he's recorded on? You know those old, not old because.
No, Sam's old. We can do this.
No. You know those 2000s like JVC video cameras.
Yes.
Those. It looks like.
Yeah.
A found footage.
So. A very dodgy Panasonic camera from 2004. And we are, of course, as you can hear from the voice, joined by Pentol as well. How are you, Pentol?
I am good. Also, chat, please tell me, am I too loud or good or too quiet? Just tell me anything you need to.
Yes. I should be looking at my levels. I'm currently looking at the chat. Yes,
Tim,
I'm going
can
into
you
the
shut
yellow.
the door, please?
Oh, it's the door again. I always forget that Amy actually watches these streams. Why? I don't know. Hang on.
Okay, don't worry. I'm just gonna be a little bit closer to the mic then, chat. A little bit closer to the mic.
Oh, there we go. That's nice and clear. There we go.
A little bit.
Yeah, chat. The reason I look like this is because my green screen doesn't seem to be coming through very well.
It's not very green. Is the issue?
It's not very. It's literally not very green, and the white balance on the little Logitech webcam doesn't seem to want to help. So yes, unfortunately we're stuck with grainy Sam, but I've just ordered a new green screen.
He's ordered the same green screen I own, so when I do the color key chroma thing, the chroma key.
Yeah.
Literally just ordered it. Tim put it in the link in the Discord chat.
Pentol, you order one too for no good reason.
No, because I do not have money and I don't want to appear online with my full face.
Fair enough. Whereas I want nothing more.
If I ever want to sell my soul, I will do it without my face.
Or just sort of with a bucket over your head.
Yes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or I'm gonna be like one of those VTubers, except I will have a very cheap stuff because VTuber 3D imaging is really fucking expensive.
Yeah, you'll just have like two glossy JPEGs that it just sort of flips between and just call that VTuber. Yeah. Right, so to kick things off, we have a personalised song for Taz. That just says, "Sing absolute chaos at me, Pentol harmonising?" ? So Pentol,
we are in a Discord call. This is gonna be not.
Yeah. It'll be bad, but I'll enjoy it. Oh my God, Sam! As you hit the green screen, it's like it's snowing in there. It's incredible.
Sam!
You're joining us from the distant past and the other side of the universe. Okay, right. So this is just a song.
I didn't even warm up my voices. I'm so tired.
No, I've never warmed up my voice ever once.
Oh, shut up!
Okay.
You literally on stream live showed us your face, your mouth warm-ups.
I did, but that was before. Okay.
Before what? Before you had I'm not gonna say that.
Keeping that one on the inside for Pentol. Okay.
Yes. That's a bit loud, buddy.
Bit loud, Sam. Bit loud. Sam.
Bit loud. Sam.
Sam, can you turn down the rock? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this works.
What do I need to do?
Just harmonise when you feel like you can. Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Taz has got no directions. They have given very few instructions. They just want a chaotic song with harmonizing on a 3-second delay. And that's what they'll get with this low effort song from Tim, Sam, and Pentol today. Today. I've got no ideas, I've got no thoughts. I'm just letting words fall out of my maw. 'cause Taz's instructions were very unclear. How will I end the song? I have only fear. Discord didn't like the sound of that. It has cut off most of your voice. Amy's arrived in the middle of a song. Can we help you?
Amy,
She's
please
just-
punished him today.
I think it's over now. Incredible for everybody. Mhm.
I just wanted to come in, and when you sang the last line, I was gonna do our "Let It Burn" joke, but it only works if you sing it because I didn't want to sing it. Pento, I can't hear Pento. I don't want to go over the top.
Let it
I'm
burn.
sorry.
Let it burn.
Lovely stuff. There we go. So
Also, my voice was so bad because again, I didn't fucking warm up, Tim, because that's your fault.
no one gets to warm up. No one gets to warm up. Laser Kiwi, talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular. There we go.
It's a show-stopping number,
Oh, dear.
a real show-stopper. Sorry, I am into Star Kids.
Sorry, Amy's just sharing the photograph from a show I was in where they said, "Can you take a photograph of you?" And I was given no instructions, and this was the face I pulled, which I feel is fine. Amy, it's too close. It's too much. Right, so there was that. Yeah, but every time you hit a big note, Pentol, Discord was like, "Oh, I don't think so."
Yes.
I don't think
so. Also, I could literally hear myself be all out of tune. I could hear my tone being hot. Like I was half off every fucking time, and I hated it.
Pentol, it's never stopped me.
But you have charisma to compensate with it. I don't have that.
Thank you. It's at this point I should be saying, "No, Pentol, you do have charisma," in which case I'm just going to take the compliment. Thank you.
Look, it's not my fault your charisma took your intelligence points.
It's true. I've run out. Sasha, please give Tim instructions. He never knows what he's doing. Taz, out of all my songs Tim has ever done, this is my favourite. The last two is about me being an arms dealer and in the drug mafia. So this is a great improvement. I literally cried. I love it. Okay. Oh, Rainbow Nerd, Tim has undeserved charisma. How dare you? School was hell. I earned this charisma. I had no friends and I had to work for it.
Obsessed, I forget, you literally told me that you used to be intimidated by me, which doesn't have charisma. That doesn't mean charisma. A barbarian also can intimidate people, but they don't have very much charisma either.
There's a certain charisma to someone who you think is going to kill you. It's not good, but it's charismatic.
Tim, that's called the dummy mummy.
Yeah, charismatic.
My charismatic Dommy Mummy.
Yeah.
New visual novel.
Step on my neck and roll a natural 20. Right. Okay, so, as we all remember, we were reading My Immortal. It was fucking long, so we only got halfway through. And we were also reading it, so during the reading itself, I'm using my dramatic reading voice, but also certainly happens to sound like someone due to that being a stretch goal that was paid for before I considered its legal implications. Remind me,
not
Pendle,
implications, obligations.
Obligations and implications. So
as you wanted to say, you wanted to blame it all on chat, saying they forced you to do this, even though you were the one who jokingly said, "If you pay me £100, I will do it," and then you didn't back down from the joke. You doubled down, and then you got surprised, and within 10 minutes, people got you the £100 plus the £50 for the Trexel voice.
Exactly. And then if we work out as an hourly wage, it's not as good as you'd hope. So, we need to crack on through this due to the sheer amount of time. But yes, people had already paid money by then, so I felt churlish to back out. Okay, so we were almost exactly halfway through. I think we were on page 30. So was it chapter 26 we got to?
Give me a second. Also, chat, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna... in a month, I will have rugs all around my wall so I don't fucking echo like I'm in a well. Tim trapped me in a well and I can't escape.
Unfortunately, I have trapped Pentol in a well because of their crimes. Is it a rug if you hang it on the wall?
Yeah, literally, I would just put anything on the wall. I could buy a fucking, how do you call it? Blanket for 10 I can buy a blanket for the equivalent of £5, and I can hang it around my wall, and it's already good.
That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. So are you basically in an empty cube?
Yes.
Yeah.
An empty cube.
Are you living in a sort of a soulless... What's that? Was it with the first George Lucas film? Was like X2... Sam, you'd know this. You're a nerd. X2... What's... So
yeah, but I'm not a George Lucas nerd, unfortunately.
Ah.
Yeah.
No, that's a thank fucking God, because even George Lucas hates his fans.
He does.
To be fair, he's not wrong.
Okay, let me see where we got to.
THX1138. No one know THX1138? Sort of like a futuristic film, and it involves a lot of people living in white cubes.
Huh.
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember it being fine.
Chapter 27 at page 31.
Page 31. And Pental, would you like to summarise the plot so far?
So the plot was, and that's actually easy to say. The plot was Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway, who is a vampire, who is also a chosen one, and also likes to talk a lot about not great stuff. Got together with Draco. Voldemort at least visited them 4 times to kill Draco, or make Dementia kill Draco. Draco also died by dying. I think it was Vampire who walked suicidally.
Yep.
There was also Dumbledore who turned into not a goth but a prep, like a poser. And then now where we are is that turns out that Dementia Ravenway is the chosen one, and she had a vision about someone dying. She had a vision about fucking Lucian and Sirius dying, so they went up and found them, and it turns out they helped them, and now it's Professor Sinister is here because they went to Professor Sinister, who is Trevelani, asking about, hey, you have any future tellings about me? And she said, I'm going to give it to you later, and now is the later time when she tells you your future, or tells Dementia the future. Or the past.
I hope chat got that. I missed some of it because Amy was putting, I'm going to say, a scarf on me.
No, these are the closest things I have to black fishnet tights.
Oh, God.
So
Tim,
last time
you...
I gave you jellyfish earrings, so this time I thought I'd decorate you with the closest thing I have to fishnet
I
tights.
suppose if you can see...
They're a rose pattern, which I
rose
feel like would fit at the time. Tim once referred to them as my hooker tights in front of my mum.
This was some time ago. I've grown as a person. I still find it funny, though.
Chat's doing a good job of summarising the plot.
Yes, Harry's name is Vampire. Hermione has a different name too. I also forgot Dumbledore's poser name. I don't know.
Yeah,
okay.
Vampire is a description and a name.
And a name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Foxapal, Neville Longbottom is Dracula now.
Yes. And also, just so we are aware, almost in every chapter, people's clothes get
Described.
a description, which is Tim.
Which is why the fishnets come up.
That was the first time in the reading where Tim lost his fucking mind and started.
Oh my god! The 9th time it was talking about like a fishnet body stocking or something.
A leather fishnet.
Leather fishnets. Right. Okay.
And leather pajamas.
Leather Jim Jams. Okay, so let's. I'm just trying to get back into the flow. So.
Chapter 27.
Chapter 27. Vampires will never hurt you. Author's note. You know what? I'd not give a fuck what you preps think about me. So stop flaming defoking story, bitches. Thanks to Raven for your love and sport, and help, I love you, girl. Soz, I couldn't update. I was really depressed in space. I had to go to the hospital, Raven Eureka. Everyone in the room started to cry happily. I had saved them. Draco, Lucian, Sirius, Bond, Vampire, all came to hug me. The nurse started to give them medicine. Come on, Ebony, said Professor Sinatra, but spelt in the way that's bad.
Wait, before we continue, does Sam have a copy on this?
No, that would be good.
I will send you the
Pop
copy.
it in. Pop it in, because then Sam can get involved, rather than just sit there
I
confusedly.
realize Sam doesn't have the copy.
No copy for Sam.
I'm enjoying it. It's like a comprehension challenge for
Okay,
you know.
so it's gonna be page 31.
Page 31 of 62, my friend.
Thank you.
Come,
There are
C-U-M.
okay. Tim, let me explain some of the rules.
Come.
Blue means blue means violence, and red
Yep.
means sex is about to happen. And there are places where it's just a space. That's something that I couldn't just highlight. I had to delete.
Sure.
Seventy-
I had to
sev-
go. Yeah.
71 Penguins said, if Tim's Trexel for this, should Sam be Crane Willis? Sam, can you remember your Crane Willis voice?
Oh God, what was my Crane Willis voice?
I don't know.
It was like a breathy. It was something fairly vague and breathy.
Do you want to quickly?
Good heavens.
Do you want to quickly listen to it, because you did a song as well for the Stella Firma Lounge? No, you did a song
No.
as well.
No,
I didn't
not
do so.
Sam. No, we cruelly kept Sam out of that. Actually, I think Sam hadn't been a character when that was made. Because I think Sam only turned up in the finale.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think yeah.
After
that's,
Birdie, Crane Willis sounded like he'd been kicked in the gut at all times.
Right. He's out of breath. He's just run into the room.
Amy,
Yeah.
I demanded to be on that, and you were fantastic, Amy. You were fantastic.
We have got one sentence in and we've become
Shut it.
distracted. Let's bring it back to come. Come on, Enboe, said Professor Sinatra. She was wearing a gothic black leader dress with a corset top and real vampire blood in it and fucking black platinum boots. I have to tell you the fucking perdition. I looked at Lucian, Seraph, Drake, and Vampire. They nodded. I smelled happily and went into a dark room. I had changed Professor Sinister to look at... Professor Sinister took... Right, I had changed. Professor Sinister took out some black cards. She started to look at the black crucible ball. She said, Tara, I see Drac times are near, she said badly. She peered into the balls. You see, you must go back in time. She took out a time toner like Bloody Mary had.
Yeah, Bloody Mary is Hermione.
Exactly. When Voldemort was in Hogwarts before he became powerful, he got his heart broken. Now do you think he would still become Voxelmort if he was in love? I shook my head. You must go back in time and seduce him. It is the only way. If he's still evil then, you must kill him. You can come to my room tomorrow, and you can do it. Okay, I said sadly. We did dust touch sin. I went outside again, sadly. What the fuck happened? Asked Draco and Vampire. Yeah, what happened? Asked Darkness, Willow, and Bloody Mary. I was about to tell them, but everyone was there. They were celebrating Lucian and Sirius being fond. Everyone was proud. They were fond. Everyone was proud of me, but I just wanted to talk to Draco. They were cheesing my name, and some reporters were there trying to interview Dumbledore. A banner was put up. Lots of fucking preps were there, obviously trying to be gothic, wearing the him sign on their hands, despite them not having actually heard of him. Even Mr. Norris looked happy. A black and red cake had been brought out. Krabby and Goik had set up some fireworks. Yes?
Tim, intervention. Wake up is asking. Quick question, just for my own comprehension. Why are we doing this to Sam?
Oh, I wanted to be here.
He asked.
This
This is a willing. He willingly came here.
I wanted to be here.
He could have left the call any time. He didn't.
Right. Crab and Goik set up some fireworks in the shape of skulls from Weasley's Wizard Wises. I put on my invisibility cloak with Vampire and Draco, and we sneaked outside together. So there we go. Sam, that's your first live chapter. How are we feeling so far?
It's like being shaken violently by a giant. It's so disorienting. Like where are they?
Yeah.
Where are they at any point?
You know what? Hovering in an empty space.
Yeah, in a void. It's like in bad comics when everyone's just floating in a void.
Exactly.
Moose, this is the edit, but I didn't rewrite the story. I just basically, the R word and the F word are deleted. You know, the suicide parts are also deleted or rewritten, but that's it.
Hello, Amy.
Yeah.
The look still isn't quite right.
The look still isn't quite right. Okay, sorry. The look needs to be updated, everyone.
Facing you for a second.
Okay, right.
That's the best I can do without putting gel in it.
Oh no.
I'm unhappy.
There we go.
I'm very
It's
unhappy.
It's not terrible.
It's not good.
It's not. Yeah, it's not great.
I feel like I'm an English tutor from the 80s trying to be down with the kids.
It's not your signature look. I'll give you that.
No. Oh, it's poking me in the eye. Why do all
There
these
you go.
hairstyles poke you in the eye?
You definitely look like someone who just bought NFTs 2 years ago and now trying to sell them.
Yeah, guys, I've got some concerned apes. Can I interest you?
I was gonna
Not
put
buying your
eyeliner
stupid
on you, but I
apes.
can't do that because your face can't handle it.
My
So
face
this
can't
was-
handle
this was the
eyeliner.
closest
It's
we
very
got.
true. There we are. Okay. LVW.
But you look so good in it.
LVW, he's an emo boy. Non-conforming as can be. You be non-conforming too if you look just like he. Right. Okay, my hair is so bouncy. It's refusing to stay. It's sort of like, no, we
It's
must
not-
be boy.
It's not
Sam.
a haircut usually worn by men with such thick,
Sam,
non-receding hair. either.
do you have chat open, Sam?
I do, yes.
Can you read what RC Birdie said? I want to hear you say it to Tim.
Tim, you look like you're about to sing Wonderwall.
Fuck you guys. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Perfect accent. Chapter 28. Author's note. I said stop glaflamming the story. It was a mistake when Professor Lawley said that, okay? Go to fucking hell, you suck. Thanks to Philly for the help. Raven, have fun with Kiwi. We went into a black room. The walls were black with portraits of gothic bands like My Chemical Romance and GC. I can't remember, was it Good Charlotte, that's it. Not gender critical. Great bands like My Chemical Romance and Gender Critical. And Marilyn Manson. all over them.
No, that's the thing that we said, we're not naming that person anymore.
Exactly. Oh yes, and Marilyn Monroe all over them.
Yes.
A big black coffin was in the middle. Red velvet lined the black box. There were 3 chairs made of bones with real skulls in them. I was wearing a black corset bar with purple stuff on it, fishnet suckings, and a black leather thong underneath. I love putting on my fishnet suckings. I don't know about you. I sat down in one of the chairs dispersedly. So did Draco and Vampire. Are you okay? Vampire asked, potting his alabastard hand on mine. You alabastard! He was wearing black nail polish. I was wearing black nail. Hang on, is it polish or are they spelled
Yes,
the
but
same?
no, that is spelled correctly. It's the same
Polish.
word, yeah.
Same
Polish.
word.
Yeah.
Coincidence? Impossible. He was wearing black nail polish. I was wearing black nail polish
fair-
with red crosses on it.
To be fair, we did describe that he has an ethnic voice.
He does have an
That's right.
ethnic voice. Perhaps he's from Polish. Right. Yeah, I guess, I said sadly. Draco also put his hand on mine, sexily. I smiled sadly with my black lipstick. The problem is, I have to seduce Volex Mort. I'll have to go back in time. Draco started to cry sadly. Vampire hugged him. It's okay, Ebony. Sorry, Ebobby.
No, what does it say?
It says, it's okay, Ebobby. He said finally, but what about me? You're not going to brack up or anything, are you? Of course not, I gasped. Really, he asked. Sure, I said. We Frenched sexily. Right, it's about to get really sexy. Okay, ready? Then I took off Draco's My Chemical Romance shrift and seductively took off his pants. He was hung like a Stallone. Which one? Which one of the Stallones?
Frank
Is
or
it
Sylvester?
Frank Stallone or Sylvester? He had replaced the vampire tattoo that said Enobi on it. Black roses were around it. I gasped. He looked exactly like Gerard Way. Vampire took a video camera. I had said it was okay before. I took off my clothes then, and we were in for the rid of our life. Oh, I see. We were in for the rid of our life. We started Frenching as we climbed into the coffin. He put his Spock in my you-know-what, and passively we did it. Passively. Just you both stand there and then someone else shakes the coffin. So it's passive on your part. I love you, Ebobby. Oh, let me feel you. I need to feel you. He screamed as we got an orgasm.
You know,
We want-
2 for an orgasm for 2 for 1.
We
It's
got
a
her.
deal.
We got him. That's what that mission accomplished aircraft carrier is about. We got him. We watched Vampire, filmed everything perfectly. Suddenly, what the fuck are you doing? It was Snope and Professor McGoggle. Sorry, McGoggle. Professor McGoggle. Okay, so it's got pretty sexy. Sam, are you sorry, I go back to my regular voice. Sam, are you aroused?
I'm pretty hot under the collar right now. Yeah.
Pretty hot
Yeah, that
under the
was-
collar. I know.
It was
I am.
it was the passivity of the sex
was
act
the-
that really got me going.
We had sex passively. In a
Passively.
coffin. Yeah, a coffin. Right. Chapter 29. Author's note. Sot das fuck up. It's German. You're just jealous because your prep
What
so...
the what?
Sot das fuck up. It's German, isn't it? You're just jealous because your prep, so fuck you. Raven, you rock girl. Thanks for to help. My Chemical Romance Rock 666. Oh my Satan, we screamed as we jamped. Sorry, it was a different wrong word. We jamped out of the coffin. Snap and Professor McGoonangle started to shoot at us angrily.
Good angle.
McGoonangle is exactly what it says. Come now, Preacher McGongle yielded. We did guiltily. We came guiltily. We left the room putting on our clothes. Hey, what the fuck? Vampire shooted angrily. Yeah, Buster, what the fuck are you gonna do? Then some things redacted. Draco demanded all protective, looking at me longingly with his gothic red eyes. Ha 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 ha! The mystery of Mogic thinks he is crazy and there's no way Day will believe him, Snoop laughed meanly. Yeah, so shut your mapooth, you insolent fools, yelled Professor McGoggle. She made us come into the weird room. She made us come into a weird room with white stones all around it. There are all these weird tools in it. Draco started to cry, all sexy and sexitive. Get it? 'Cause he's a sex bomb, lol. Tom Felton rules. But for life. But not as much as Gerard, you sex on legs. I fucking love you! Marry me! I started to cry tears of blood. It happens in Vampire Chronicles, Raven said, so fuck you. Vampire took out a black handkerchief and started to wipe my red eyes. And then he and Snoop both took out guns using magic. They started to shoot at each other angrily. None of the ballots gut on each hodder yet. I took out my wand. Croisio, I shouted. Snap started to scram and he dropped the gun. But it was too late. Both of them had run out of ballots. I stopped to curse. Professor McGoogle did a spell on...
I can hear through Sam's breathing that he's getting more and more confused.
Yeah.
I'm basically following what's happening. I think.
The thing is, and you've got a fucking transcript. I can only imagine what the people at home are dealing with. The last thing they enjoyed was the honkin' handkerchief.
I did like the handkerchief.
I enjoyed the handkerchief. Professor McGoogle did a spell so that we were all chained up. She took up a box of tools. Then she said, "Okay, Severus, When did Severus turn up?"
That's
Severus...
Snape. That's Snap.
Oh
Severus
yes, it's
Snape.
Snap. It's Snap. Sorry. I was thinking, what's the other one? What's the one who's a wolf called?
Twilight.
Twilight. Yeah. Thank you,
What
Sam.
What did you?
No, hang on. What's the one who is a prisoner of Azkaban? Is it Twilight? again?
Serious.
Sirius, not Severus. Sirius Black.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
The dog father, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Severus, I'm going to go now. She left. Snap started to laugh evilly. Vampire started to cry. It's okay, NOB, said Draco. Evergreen will be all right. Snape laughed again, and then he took out some whips.
There was a bit more to that, but you do not want to know what I censored on this chapter and the next coming chapter. You do not want to know.
There we are. Oh yeah, there we go.
There are some places that are a bit
tricky.
just full on
tricky.
censored out, just
Yeah.
erased.
Here's a question that Andrew Time and Elfie BLW have also brought up. Evergreen? What's Evergreen? Who the fuck is Evergreen? Evergreen will be alright. Anybody?
No, it's Ebony. No.
No.
It's okay, Ebony. Evergreen will be... Everything will be alright.
Oh!
Everything will be alright.
Of course. This makes sense now. I hate how my hair looks and feels. I just keep looking at myself, and I don't love it.
Lady Marion's Grind, this is the censored version. Yeah, I changed 1-2 words that are basically slurs, and I erased some places where it's literally a crime is described. That shouldn't be here.
But you know what? This version is sponsored by Pepsi Max Mango. Pepsi Max Mango, the my immortal of drinks. Hang on.
Tim,
What?
they're gonna fucking kill you.
What's
That
this?
sounds-
And why is it happening?
That sounds
My
hideous.
immortal. It's I don't hate it, but I do have I do have perverse tastes.
I'm guessing because I did try it before. Mango and Pepsi is it's trying to be a multivitamin drink, but it tastes like Pepsi, and the two doesn't collide.
It's a Pepsi multivitamin that isn't good for you.
Yes. Also,
I'm a big fan of a cherry Coke as well.
Wait. What permission is there? What do you want permission for?
What do you want permission from the mods to do? What?
Should I share? No. Okay, you know what?
I tried Charlie. Tim drinking with that drink with that hair. I love it.
Okay, genuine question. Is it good if the people share the original work in the text?
I mean, they're fine to. It's publicly accessible. If you want to read the uncensored version, you can.
Okay, you can share the link to the original fic, but be aware, those are not censored. You will know what we skipped.
Yes, exactly.
And please do not repeat the censored stuff in chat. If you repeat anything from the censored, like saying, haha, Tim skipped this, and then you repeat it, I will instantly time you out for the rest of the stream. And if you do it again in the next time, I don't know when, maybe I will even ban you if you keep spamming it.
Yeah, Taz says massive content warnings.
Massive content warnings.
Flashing red neon content warnings.
And those content warnings are brought to you by Pepsi Max Mango.
Especially with the coming chapter 30. There's a lot of content warnings, and there's going to be a lot more. So please, pedophilia, suicide, violence, sexual assault, just underage sex as well, self-harm. Yes,
it does. It does make you wonder why we decided to start reading it in. Reading it at all.
And also, I censored some slurs. Those ones, the original ones, have slurs.
Sponsored by Pepsi Max Mango.
No. You know the slur?
Chapter 30.
You know the English cigarette? That's that. The bundle of sticks.
The bundle of sticks. The bundle of sticks one. The one that fascism is based on. Right. Chapter 30. Author's note. Stop flaming the story, okay? You do not know what's even going to happen, okay? So if you flam, you will be a prep. So all flammers can kiss my ass. Oh, soz for saying, okay, and I'm not reading that. The mysteries, opine, basically, so luckily nothing important was missed. Now, on with the story. No, we screamed sadly. Snap started loafing meanly. He took out a camera anvilly. Then he came towards Draco. He took some stones out of his pocket. He put the stones around Draco and lit a candle. What the fuck are you doing? I shooted angrily. Snoop laughed meanly. There was the dork mork on him. He waved his wand and a knife came. He gave a knife to me. You must stab Vampire, he said to me. If you don't, then I'll kill Draco. Now, just a pause. This is exactly what happened like 4 chapters ago, except it was Voldemort.
No. The problem is it wasn't the kill there. I put the kill there. Snape was going to do something worse.
Oh, moving on. No, you fucking bastard, I yelled. But then Draco looked at me sadly, with his evil gothic red eyes that looked so depressant and sexy. He looked exactly like a pentagram. Lol, get it? Because I'm a Satanist. Oh, a pentagram between Kurt Cobain and Jerry. I just thought he looked like a pentagram. Just a load of lines and stars and candles on a floor. Oh, you sexy geometric shape.
Geometric shape?
I'm going to pop my wang in that shape. Hey? Right, between Kurt Cobain and Gerard. But then I looked at Vampire, and he looked so smexy too with his gothic black hair. I thought of the time when we screwed, and the time I did it with Draco and Dumbledore, and came and the tame.
And Dumbledore came in.
Oh, sorry.
Not with Dumbledore. Not with Dumbledore.
I screwed Draco and Dumbledore. Then there came the tame. Yes, and then we don't do that bit. Snipe laughed angrily. There is a lot missing out in this chapter. Snipe laughed angrily. He started to pray to Volex Mort. He started to do an incapacitation dancing around the Stokes, whipping Draco and Vampire. Suddenly I had an idea. I closed my eyes, and using my vampire powers, I sent a telepathic message to Draco and Vampire so they wouldn't destruct Snape. Oh, so they would destruct Snape. Dumbledore will get you, Draco shooted. Yeah, just wait until the mystery find out, Vampire yelled. Meanwhile, I took out my wand. You ridiculous dunderhead, Snoop yielded. Croisio, I shitted, pointing my wound. Snape. Snoop, thank you. Snoop screamed and started running around the room screaming. Meanwhile, I grabbed my black mobile and sent a text to Sirius. I stopped doing Crucio. You dunderhead, I'm going to shoot at Snape, but suddenly Severus came. Snake put a whip behind his back. Oh, hello, Sev. I was just teaching them something, he lied. But suddenly, Lucian and Professor Lucian and Professor Trevolry came into the room, and they and Sirius unlocked the chains and put them around Snape. Then Professor Trevolry said, "Come on, Ebony, let's go."
There have been so many times where Ebony's name was spelled wrong that you instantly did it.
Really, Embony, Endomby, Emblonby.
Like everything is spelled wrong, but they got the word incapacitation correct.
Exactly. Exactly. And the word telepathic. But Dumbledore, a stretch. I do enjoy the point at which Snape tries to just go, "Oh, I was just teaching something about being chained up and whipped." Sponsored by Pepsi Max manga.
Yeah, we told you, Tim is a fucking champ for doing this. Like, look at it, Amy is impressed.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it sounds like I'm really struggling, but...
Oh yeah, no, Tim, it doesn't say telepathic, it says telepathetic.
Oh, it says telepathetic. I said a telepathetic massage. Oh, I said a telepathetic massage. Oh.
And they screamed right at the beginning. They said he screamed sadly. I
They have to scream sadly. Telepathic massage. Right. Chapter 31. Author's note. I said, shut the fuck. I shed, and I do it again. I said, shut the fuck up, you quipeths. Stop, queebs. Stop calling Ebony a Mary Sue, okay? Do not even know what's going to happen, so fuck you. Thanks to Muffbuff Raven for the help. I always knew you were on Voldemort's side, you son of a bitcha. Brackets Buffy rocks. Close brackets. Sirius said to Snape.
Actually, it's
I
right.
struggle when they do it right. I struggle. Snape. No, I'm not. I was teaching them something. Snap clammed. Oh fucking yeah! I took some black Volres mortarum out of my pocket and gave it to Severus.
Tim, when it says BFF, it's not buff. That's
Buff.
best friend.
No, it's buff.
It's best
My
friend.
buff.
Tim.
Hey, you're my buff.
By the way, your hair is getting worse and worse.
It is. It's getting worse.
It really doesn't want to do that, does it?
Please, sir. Please.
Please don't make
Please.
us do the emo.
It's so cold, sir. There's no product in it either, so this is just natural flaw, and it's not having it. It's not having it. Buff. Right. Where was it? Oh yes, I took some black Volres mortisserum out of my pocket and gave it to
Voldemort
Severus.
serum.
Voldemort serum. and gave it to Severus. He made Snap drink it. He did angrily. Then Lucius took out a tape recorder and started playing it while he did curses on Snap. Then Professor Sinister and Lucian made us get out with them while Snape told his secrets. Sorry, the Pepsi Max Mango is repeating on me.
Oh no.
Burps brought to you by Pepsi Max Mango. We've caffeinated it too much. Sorry, caffeinated
Yes,
we've carbonated it too much.
LPBW, it's Veritaserum. It's very...
Oh, it's a
not
play
well
on
done.
Veritaserum. Lucian took Vampire and Draco to the nurse after thanking me 1,000,000 times.
Oh yeah, you
Professor-
sound like Les Drexel, by the way, if you
Sorry.
point it out.
Sorry. You fucks. Professor Trevelli took me to a dark room.
Just shout
Now-
David. Just shout David.
David.
7.
David! Come over here. David, stop it. Now I was going to go back in time to Sir Doyce Volksmort, moving posters of MCR and Revenana. Oh, we're all over. Hermione, Darkness, and Willow came too. Bloody Mary gave me a black bag from Tom Ridd's store. What's in the bag? I asked Professor Trevelry. You will see, she said, opening the bag. It spelled like Megan Thee Stallion. In it was a sexy tight, low smut black. It's low. Don't worry, it's low smut. It's a low smut black leather gothic dress. It's not one of your high smut tube tops. No, low smut.
Yes,
black
Bloody Mary
leather
is
gothic dress.
Hermione. Let's
Yes, come on.
remind people again.
Keep up, people. It had a red corset stuff on it, and there was a slit up the leg. I put it on. My friends helped me put on a black fishnets and pointy black boots Willow had chosen. Willow and Darkness helped me put on a black eyeliner and blood red lipstick. Lipstick. You look fucking kawaii, bitch, Bloody Mary said. Fangs, I said, you see, because you understand. Okay, now you're going to go back in, Tim.
No! No!
Put me in the story. Put me in the story.
I feel swept away on a narrative wave. Go back in me, I say, said Professor Sinister. You will have to do it in a few sessions. She gave me a black gun. I put it on a strap on my fishnets like in Red Isnet Evil. Then she gave me a black tunner or tuner. I can't decide. After an hour, well, now it's the time torner to go back here. Professor Trevelry said. Then she and Bloody Mary put a pensive in front of me. Everyone went in front of it. Good luck, everyone shooted. Darkness and Willow gave me a death's touch sin. Then I jumped sexily into the pensive. Now, that's not how they work. Those are the things where you keep memories. You can't jump. It's not important. Suddenly, it's not how the time turners work. Suddenly, I was in front of the school. In front of me was one of the sexiest goth guys I'd ever seen. He was wearing long black hair, kind of like Mikey Way, only black. He had gren eyes like Billy Joe Armstrong, and pale wet skin. He was wearing black ripped-up suit with Vans. It was Tom Bombadil from Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
I think it's supposed to be Tom Riddle, but they've put Tom Bombadil, who is from Lord of the Rings. He was cut out of the films, much to the chagrin of a very specific kind of nerd. Do it ourselves. Sam and Tim need to demonstrate sexy jumping. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Just ass out.
Ooh.
Just ass out, fully. Ass out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
No.
isn't it?
Tim. Do the kind of pose where comic characters do, where like they have to show their boobs and their ass, like they turn around.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how you jump. Yeah. Why are you doing creepy fingers, Sam?
That's my sexy hands.
It's like a fucking scary movie set too, with like the butler with the mashed potatoes.
I can't help it if I exude raw sexuality at all times.
Look at it!
It's just who I am. Oh no. He brought that dump truck to the party.
Sorry, everybody. I thought I was going to the tip to drop off that ass. Most impeccable game from both of you.
Someone clip the past 30 seconds, please.
And share it with all of our employers.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, I'm very curious because some of the Streamy Awards, if you get nominated, which I don't know if it gets to the toilet, but if we get nominated, I just want to say that there is a chance that they will ask from clips from you, and they will choose one to present you with.
That's the one.
Also, no notes, just got no notes, just got.
Reg Phonologist. I need no encouragement. That was everything I'd hoped for my career as a streamer. I don't know about you, Sam.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
Amy, that even surprised me. Right.
As soon as you clip that, someone send this to Erin, and she will run. I'm telling you right now, Erin will. They will run home. Erin will run home just so.
Guys, I want to shock you. It was that somebody clipped that, and it was Taz. That doesn't seem
what
right.
shock! What a surprise!
That doesn't seem right. Obsessed. I think no notes means show your ass again. That's not what. That's not what that means.
Who's having a phone call?
Oh, Erin's calling me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Erin. Yeah. I think Erin's giving some live feedback.
Did Tazzy call Erin? Tazzy, did you call Erin?
Amy, British Stitch was a national treasure. I hope it's not serious now after all of that.
Sam is not doing any facial expressions.
No, it's hard to tell. Hard to tell how it's going. I'm really worried because he's
That's
on
fine.
mute.
No,
It's fine.
It's fine.
Because we all think
all
it's fun.
fun.
It's just like I've been hit by a car.
I was like, Erin never calls me while I'm streaming, but it was nothing.
No,
That was
Taz
a
sent it to
house
Erin.
admin conversation.
Taz sent it to Erin. Taz sent Erin the clip.
But it would have been incredibly quick for Erin to have watched it.
Would.
Right. What did we say about getting through this? Chapter 20.
Yeah, come on.
Chapter 32. I said stop flamming. I know his name isn't Tom Boddill. That was a mistake. If you do not like the story, then you can go screw yourself. You suck. Hi, I said furtively. I'm Ennaby Wade, a new student. I shock my pale hands with their black nail polish with him. The name's Tom, he said, but you can call me Satan. That's my middle name. We shook hands. Well, come on, we have to go upstairs, Satan said. Okay, so it's just Satan from now on. I followed him. Hey, Satan, do you happen to be a fan of Green Day? Grande, brackets, since MCR and Evanescence didn't exist yet then, I asked. Oh my fucking god, how did you know, Satan gasped. Actually, I like GC a lot too. Get it? Because GC is the song I Just Want to Live. That sounded really 80. I don't fucking know or care. Me too, I replied.
Gender critical, you know.
It was that gender critical song. Girls just want to be exactly what I tell them to be, I believe it's called. Satire. Me too, I replied happily. Guess what? They have a concert in Hogsmeade, Satan whispered. Hogsmeade? I asked. Yeah, that's what they used to call it in these times before it became Hogsmeade in 2000. He told me secretively. And there's a really cool shop called Hot Topic, I finished, happy again. He frowned confusedly. No, it's called Hot Issue. He smiled again. He smiled secretively again. Then in 1998 they changed it to Hot Topic. He moaned. Oh, now everything was making sense for me. So Dumbledore's your principal, I shouted. Uh-huh. He looked at his black nose. I'm in Slytherin. Me too, I shriek-headed. You go to this skull? Get it, 'cause I'm Gothic. He asked. Yeah, that's why I'm in new. I smelled happily. What? That's why I'm here. I knew. I smelled happily. Suddenly, Dumbledore flew on his broomstick and started shredding at us angrily. No talking in the halls! He had short blonde... Because he's shredding. Did you see what I did? Good stuff. No talking in the halls. He had short blonde hair and was wearing a polo shirt from American Ogle Outfitters. Stupid goths. Satan rolled his eyes. He's so mean to us goths and punks just because we're in Slytherin and we're not preps. I turned round angrily. Actually, I think maybe it's because you're the Bark Lord. What the fuck? He asked angrily. Oh, nothing, I said sweetly. Then suddenly, the floor opened.
Suddenly.
No. Then, suddenly, the floor opened. No, I screamed as I fell down. Everyone looked at me weirdly. Hey, where are you going? Satan asked as I fell. I got out of the hole and was back in the pensive. Hey, where are you going? You're falling in a hole.
Sam completely lost it.
Someone falls in a hole and you're like, where are you going?
Don't be so rude.
I was in the middle of the talking. How dare you?
God. I struck this guy. He rudely fell into the Grand Canyon. Right. I got out of the hole and was back into pensive in front of Professor Trelawney's classroom. Dumbledore was here. Dumbledore, I think I just met you, I asked. Oh yeah, I remember that, Dumbledore said, trying to be all gothic. Sinister came in. Hey, this is my classroom. Wait, what the fuck, NOB? What the hell are you doing? I looked at her. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What the hell? How? I screamed, forgetting she was a teacher for a second. But she's goth, so it's okay. Professor Sinister looked sad. I was drinking Voldemort serum. She started to cry, black tears of depression. Dumbledore didn't know about them. Hey, are you crying tears of blood? He asked curiously, touching a tear. Fuck off, we both said, and Dumbledore took his hand away.
Sinister is Mrs. Trelawney, Trelawney, the one who's like sees into the future. That's the one who looks into the future.
But then Professor Trelawney is referenced a number of times. It's very confusing.
Shut up. There's also a time when Sirius is said as Severus. Sirius and Severus are the same person in this story.
But the important thing is Professor Sinister started crying again in her chair, sobbing limpid tears. NOB, I think I'm addicted to Voldemort's serum. Author's note, see you fucking preps go fuck yourselves. That's serious issues. To go to hell. Right.
This is how I know this is because someone who wrote so badly, there is no way they would know what the word limpid means and use it correctly.
Exactly. It's sort of like a mollusk that attaches to a rock, right?
That's a limpet.
No, when they talk about limpid pools, that's pools like rock pools with limpids in them.
Sure.
No.
I said good day, sir. Chapter 33. Author's note.
Obsessed! I don't like you, Tim.
I don't like me either. Author's note. I said shut up. It's not my fault, okay? If you don't like the story, then you preps, so fuck you flamers. Puss. I'm not updating until you give me 5 God reviews, and this Tim, I meant it. You suck.
Yes,
Thanks,
this
Raven.
Tim, I meant it.
This Tim, I meant it. Thanks, Raven, for the help. I promise to help you with your story lols. The prose begins. Oh my fucking god, I shooted sadly. Should we get you to St. Magna's, bitch? Hell no, she said. Listen, Egogi. Listen, Egogi, I need your help. Next, Tim, you go back in Tim. Do you thick you cod asked... Sorry,
Cock?
do you... No, calm down, Bento. No cock. Do you think you cod asked Tom Anderson for some help? Really struggled with that
That's
sentence.
such a fucking... That's the quotes of my career. Don't worry. Don't calm down,
No, Bento.
There's
Bento,
no
calm
cock.
down. There's no wanton hog for you here. Right, where was I?
What is happening? You are... I've been here for 3.5 years. 3.5 years as a
About.
mod, and we got into this part.
Yeah.
My
Lamenting
own
the
boss-
lack of wanton hog.
My own boss telling me that there is no wanton hogs
There's
around
no
me.
wanton hog. Right. Sure, I said sadly. I went outside the door. Draco was there. He was wearing a big black G-sheet to shit, which was his pajamas. Hey, sexy, I said. How did it go, Enemy? He asked. His voice was so sexy and kind of low, like Gerard Way when he's talking. Fine, I responded. We started to go back into the dorm. How far did you go with Satan? Draco asked jealously. Not too far, lol. I balked. I balked. Will you, exactly. Balk, I said. Will you have to do it with him? Draco asked angstily. I hop not too far, I shouted angrily. Then I felt bad for shooting at him. I said sorry, we Frenched. What happened to Snipe? I growled. You will see. Draco giggled mistressly. He opened a door. Snap and Lumpkin was there. Sirius was pokering them by staging them with a black knife. No, please, Lumpkin begged. Fucking hell, it's incomprehensible at this stage. Lumpkin bagged as Sirius started to suck his blood. I laughed statistically. 1, I shouted. 2! And then I pointed at a trend line and came. I laughed statistically. I took some photons of him, and Snap Bing talked.
What?
They were talked. In that I had a wrench and I turned it too much. Okay, I know this is men, but think about it, people. They really pedosed and newy, sadistic. Rock, has anyone seen Track Attack 3 lols?
What?
I don't
What does
know.
any of that mean? And also, I don't want to know.
Has anyone seen Track Attack 3 lols? We took some of Snipe's blood, then Draco and I went back to our rooms.
No, it's Shark Attack 3.
Oh, I thought it was Shrek 3, but the version I hadn't seen. And then I saw her blood. Then Draco and I went back to our ROMs. We sat on my gothic black coffin. My clothes were kind of dirty, so I put on a black leather outfit, thingy kinda like that one Saloony has in the underworld. If you haven't heard of it, then fuck you. I put on some black platform high heels. Darko put on...
You got so used to jumbled words that the normal words that actually spell well cause you problems.
They really do, because I'm used to just plowing on through. But these are full sentences. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's about to get shit again. Darko put on Desolation Livers by MCR. Right, we're entering a sexy session. Den. We started to take each other's clothes. I took off his shit, and he had a six-pack, lols. We started to mac out like in The Grudge. Does that happen in The Grudge?
Does that happen in that?
Does
Isn't that a
do
horror
people
film?
make up? Yeah, isn't that a horror film where there's like a lady? Isn't she on a train?
I don't know.
Okay, but you know, I can't stress to you how bad this next sentence is. I really can't prepare you for what's about to happen. Sam, have you seen it?
I saw it.
Sam's seen it. But try and make eye contact with the camera and you through this bit. Pentel, settle. Pentel, settle. Settle, Pentel.
I'm not a fucking horse. What are you talking about?
Settle. Easy, Pentel. It's okay. So, quickly, somebody give Pentel a sugar cube so they don't kick a stable hand in the face. Right. Okay, ready? He put his wetness in my you-know-what sexily. I got an orgy. Oh, Draco. He put his wetness in me. What can I say? When you go to the supermarket and there's like potted shrimp and potted wetness. Oh, Draco. Oh me fucking god, Draco! I screamed passively as he got an he got an erucation. I love erucation.
Eructation.
Eructation.
Irritation.
Right.
I love you, Tybori, he whispered sexily, and then we fell asleep.
Whoa. Lol. We fell asleep. So I just got stuck on he pot his wetness in my you-know-what sexily. I got an orgy.
Okay.
Ah.
Leros, I want you to explain this sentence to me. Pentel, there was a horrible moment where I thought you'd say I'm not a whore, and I went through all the stages of grief.
Now, yes, because the thing is, the implication could be the fact that you'd heard Pentel have to say that would put you through the stages of grief. Or you were like, oh no!
Oh no, my chances.
I can't pay Pentel for a one-night stand! That's so bad!
Lilio's 28. You said horse. I misheard you. Right, so it's 5:01. I feel like we should maybe go for a short break and all just have a little
I'm gonna get some more
I need to lie down.
pancakes.
But we have done 8 pages. We need to speed up.
Hey,
Cool.
to be fair, last time we also sped up in the last hour.
Yes, we did start to push. Charlie, hey chat, maybe erucation means he came, not he got hard. It's true, it's hard to say. Is it like an eruptation?
Yeah.
We should go on break.
Yeah, let's go.
Bye.
Right, we'll see you at 10 past. Oh, where's it gone? There it is.
Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please.
Hello and welcome. Sorry about the slightly longer than planned break. My bag of coffee decided to split all down one side and I had to put it in some Tupperware.
Also, quickly, in case Odin doesn't see it, I'm sorry, Odin. I know we fuck up your songs, but we do not have time for another song. We need to get all this done, so I refunded your points. There's no. Also, 34. why didn't you delete the channel points? Why do you want people to do these?
What do you mean? We can't discuss it now. We can't say we don't have time to do a song. And
Not time for admin.
No, not time for admin. There's no time for admin.
There
But I
we
should
go.
say, 71 Penguins has resubscribed. Thank you very much, 71 Penguins. Tim, can you say happy birthday for my mum? Her gift didn't arrive on time. I would like to clip this for her. Happy birthday, 71 Penguins, mum.
71 Penguins also venged a coin your way, so coffee.
Also wanged a coin. Noblesse Jess has also resubscribed. They've been subscribed for 44 months. And I need to get Kofi up. Kofi.
Quick question whilst you're getting Kofi up from Rainbow Nerd and Obsess974. Sam, are you a horse? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a horse.
He's a horse and I'm a whore, according to chat.
Right, 71 Penguins. Wasn't here. Jay, a donation just with the message. You know why? Terrifying, truly terrifying. Right, chapter.
Also, please, chat, do not call me a whore. This is not a green. This is not a
To
green.
be fair, no one has yet.
Do not call me. No, inadvertently I was. Do not call me that. I do not allow it.
Right, chapter 34. Shut the fuck, you preps. Shut the fuck up, you preps. Have you even read the story? You are probably all just preps and prosers, so fuck you. Thanks to Ravenford to help. I woke up in the coffin the next day. Draco was gone. I got up and put on black tight sex dress, and that was all ripped at the end. There was red corset stuff going up the front and the back, and it came up to my knees. There was a slit in the dress, lick in Mr. and Mrs. Smythe. I put on ripped black fishnets and black Stilton boots. Delicious Stilton boots. Sorry, Stilton boots. Suddenly.
Boots.
Boots. Suddenly.
Like how you say co-op. Boots.
Boots. It's in bot mode. Suddenly, Sorius cocked on the door. I opened it. Hi, Ibony, he said. Geez, what you have to come to Professor Sinister's office? Oh, sorry, geez, what? You have to come to Professor Sinister's office. Okay, I said in a depressed voice. I wanted to fuck Draco, or maybe listen to MCR, or Evanescence. I came anyway. So what the fuck happened to Snipe and Lopin? I asked Sirius flirtily. I fucking tortured them, he answered in his statistic way. They're in Abkhazkazan now, lol. I laughed evilly. Where are Draco and Vampira? I muttered. They are excused from school today. Sodomize moaned sexily. Right now they're watching The Nightmare Before Xmas. We went into the office. Professor Sinister was there. She was wearing a gothic black dress that was all ripped all over it, kinda like the one Amy Lee wears in this pic. And then brackets http/, and I think it's been got rid of. She was drinking some Volix Mortar Serum. She took out the pensive and the time toner. Enemy, you will have to do another session now. Also, I need you to get me the cure for being addicted, she said sadly. Good luck, Fangs. And then I jumped into the pensive again. And then. Suddenly, I looked around. I was in the great hall, eating Count Chocula. I was mourning. I was sitting next to Satan. On a table was a tall Gothic man with long black hair, pale skin and blue eyes, wearing a suit and black Converse shoes. He looked just like Sherilyn Mason. Well, it edited itself. I noticed he was drinking a portent. Who's he? I asked. Oh, that's Professor Redacted, Satan said. He's the portent teacher.
No,
Emily.
Professor Harlot.
Oh, I see. I didn't see that you'd replaced the word with harlot. I just said redacted. Sorry, I thought it was below.
No, we have mentioned Professor Harlot before. Actually.
I forgot. You know what? I can't believe I forgot the scintillating presence of Professor Harlot. Oh, that's Professor Harlot, Satan said. He's the portents teacher. Ebony? Yeah, I asked. Did you know that Marilyn, this fucking guy? Did you know that a small dog named Chris is playing in Hogsmeade tonight? And they are showing the exercise at the movies before that. Yeah? Well, want to go to the concert and the movie with me?
Concert, not concert.
Contort? Go to the contort?
My favourite horror film, The Exorcist.
Oh dear. I don't think I understood a single full sentence in that one, in that whole chapter. Chapter 35, Ghost of You. Author's note. Thanks to Susie for the idea. You rock. Fuck off, preps. Thanks to Raven for the help. You rock, girl. P.S. I'm going to end the story really, son, so fuck you. Oh, yeah, and if you know any gothic names, please tell me, because I need one for Sirius. Thanks. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a really tricky start to this.
Oh boy!
I really don't know how to approach this first sentence because
just skip.
No, just say it.
No. The thing is, it's not saying anything about this word, but that word shortened coming from me Sounds bad.
I went into the room. I went into
Yes,
a room.
I went into
a room.
a specific kind of room, thinking of and you're gonna have to look at the original to work out what we're doing because there's no clues. I went into the room thinking of Satan. Suddenly I gasped. Draco was there and he was anti-Semitic. I grasped. He looked as hot as ever, wearing black leather pants and a black Lonkin Prack t-shirt and black eyeliner. Draco, what the fuck are you doing? I gasped. Huh? He asked. Then I remembered. It wasn't Draco. It was Lucian. Lucan. It was Lord Lucan, the missing lord.
For anyone who wants to know, we are at chapter 35.
Chapter
Don't
35. Ghost of You. It was Lucan. He still had 2 arms. Oh, hi, Lucian.
Is that relevant? Did he not?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
Did he not?
I
don't know.
It was never mentioned that he had only 1 arm. Don't worry about it.
It was. Oh, hi, Lucian, I said. I'm Ebony, the new student, lols. We shook hands. Yeah, Satan told me about you, Lucian said. He pointed to a group of sexy gothic guys. They were sitting in a corner. Okay. They were sitting in a corner doing some stuff. It was serious. Vampire's dad and Snap. All of them were wearing black eyeliner and black Good Charlotte band shirts. Listen, I'm in a goth band with those guys, he said. We're playing tonight at the Little Dog Named Charlie show as backup. Orly, I asked. Yeah, he said. We're called X Black X Tears X. I play to gutter. He plays the gutter. Spartacus plays the drums, he said, pointing to him. Snap plays the bass, and Jams plays the guitar to even foe we call him. Hang on. And James plays the guitar to even foe we call him Samaro after Samara in the ring. Hey bastards, I told them. They gave me death's touch sin. Fuck me. Really struggling here. Suddenly I gasped again. But don't you have a lead singer? I asked. Lucian looked down sadly. We used to, but she did.
She did something.
She
I
did.
forgot to censor this.
I think what it meant to say is we used to, but she died. Oh my fucking god, that's so fucking sad, I gasped. It's okay, but we need a new... we need a new person.
Wait, did I not censor that?
No, but the thing is, it's totally nonsensical, but it sounds bad. They need a new person, a new lead person, Samaro said. Well, I'm in a band. I'm having a breakdown. I'm in a banad myself. Really? Asked Snap. I couldn't believe it. He used to be gothic. Yes, we're called Bloody Gothic Rose 666. Do you want to hear me sing?
Christ.
Yeah. What's wrong with that, Sam?
No, it's fine.
What's wrong with that?
It's fine.
It's good stuff.
Hey, Sam, do you want to read chapter 36?
No. Well, I mean, yes. But no.
Hey Sam, don't you love a band called 9 Inch Nails? And when you think
Listen.
about it, how far away is that?
It's not.
I like them
it's
too.
really not. It's
not.
Yeah, it's exactly as juvenile as Gothic Rose 666.
And he couldn't call it Big Stabby Points.
Yes,
Right.
said everyone. So the guys took out their
Oh, damn
guitars.
good guys. Sorry, they began to pay a song by. Get it? Because by guys are so sexa. Gunday. Grandy.
I walked this empty street
walked
on
it.
the block.
Hang on, I can get it. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams. I sang sexily. I do not own the lyrics to that song. Everyone gasped. N-Po-B, will you join the band, please? Begged Lucian, Samaro, Sirius, and Snap. Okay, I shrugged. Are we gonna play tonight? Yeah, they said. Okay, I said, but I knew that I had to get a new outfit. I walked outside, wondering how I could go forward in time. Suddenly, someone jumped in front of me. It was Morty McFlea.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It probably won't come up again. He was wearing a black banana t-shirt and black baggy jeans. What the hell are you doing here? I asked. I will help you go forward in Tim Enderby. He said, seriously, Den? He took out a black Tim machine. You can actually purchase those from our store. And they come in black, green, blue, and blood red. I went into it and suddenly I was forward in Tim.
I'm
Chapter.
still so wrapped around the axle of that Samaro, the ring.
I still don't understand it.
Tim, if it ever happens that you play a time traveling video game, I want you to name it, and I put it in chat. Forward in Tim.
Forward in Tim.
I want you to name if you play a time traveling game, I want you to name it.
I agree to it. We're going forward in Tim. Chapter 37. Across this empty Lord. Chapter 36. Author's note. Sam,
do you wanna read this?
Oh, yeah, Sam, do you want to try chapter 36?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not doing it as Trexel, though.
Coward.
Author's note. I said, stop flaming, okay? I bet you're all probably all sovereignty.
No. You have to read it exactly how it's written.
I bet you are Al Prolly old serenity years olds. Porterses, you're a prep. Oh, and thanks to Raven for the help. I have fun in England, girl.
Look, it's going really well so far, but you're going to have to turn your gain down.
Oh, sorry. Too loud. Okay,
It's
I'm
incredible.
back.
The minute you started reading, you just start projecting into the microphone.
I got so excited. I loped around in a depressed way. Suddenly I saw Professor Sinister, Bloody Mary, Socrates, and Draco. Vampire and Willow were there too. Wrong there. OMFG, Sorius, I saw you and Samuro and Snip and everyone. I can't believe Snip used to be Gothic. Used to be Gothic. Yeah, I know, Sirius said sadly. Oh, hey there, bitch, Professor Trevelry said in an emo voice, drinking some hi, fucker.
No. You have to say it. You have to say every word.
Voldemort serum.
No, it's Volex Mortis Serum.
Socrates is serious. Don't worry about it, people.
Hi, fucker, I said. Listen, Satan asked me out to a gothic cornet and a movie, so I need a sexy new outfit for the date. Sexa new outfit for the date. Also, I'm playing in a gothic band, so I need an outfit for that too, which is apparently your responsibility. Oh my, Satan. Get it, lols, because she's gothic. Gasp Bloody Mary. Want to go to Hot Topic to shop for your outfit? OMFS, let's have a group session. Said Professor Trevelry. I can't fucking wait for that. We need to get some stuff first, said Willow. Yeah, we need some portions for Professor Trevelry, so she won't be addicted to Volsamort serum anymore, and also some love potion for Ennaby. Darko said, I don't like saying that word, said resultantly.
He did say it resultantly, to be fair.
Well, we have potions class now, Willow said, so let's go. We went sexily to potions class, but Snap wasn't there. Instead, there was Cornelio Fuck.
Our new favourite character, Cornelio Fuck.
Cornelio Fuck. Hey, where the fuck is Dumbledore? Draco shouted angrily. Shut the fuck up! Shooted Cornelia Fuck. He is in Azkaban now with Snip and Lupin.
Azkaban.
With Snip and Lupin, and he is old and weak, and he has cancer. Now do your work. I mean, there wasn't much else I could go with that.
No.
My
He's
friend
got a
and I
bad
talked.
knee.
He's got a bad knee. My friend and I talked angrily. Can you believe Snape used to be Gothic? Belev, can you believe Snape used to be Gothic?
No, sorry, it's
Vampire
Belev
asked-
Snap.
Belev Snap used to be Gothic. Vampire asked
Gothic.
surprisedly.
Oh no, Gothic, sorry.
Gothic. That's it, Cornelio Fuck shouted angrily.
Shoot
I'm
it.
getting Professor Bridge. He stomped out angrily. My friends and I began talking.
Me friends, not my...
Me friends, Spanish for one word. I began to drink some blood mixed with beer. Suddenly, I saw Hagrid in the cupboard. What the WTF is he doing? I asked. Then I looked at Draco. He was wearing tons of eyeliner, and he looked sexier than ever. Suddenly, Hargriff, what the fuck are you doing? He shooted. I looked around. Hagrid was putting something in my glass of blood. Darko and Vampire started to beat him up sexily. God, you're such a poser. I shooted at Hagrid. Suddenly I looked what he was putting in the blood. It was amnesia portion.
No. Portion.
Amnesia portion. 111.
Amy, what are you doing here?
Amy wants to go.
That was a nightmare.
It feels like your brain is being squeezed and squeezed.
Actually, does Amy want to read a chapter?
Yep. Amy's getting a chair so that she can read a chapter.
No,
Amy,
I just
read a chapter.
I keep mentioning this in chat, but I wondered if you're so good at reading this with being dyslexic that you're used to having to like really look at all the letters anyway.
Because I approach all sentences as a sort of a word jazz.
Yeah, you're like, well, it's confusing anyway.
Yeah, all words are confusing to me. Right, so did you want to do a chapter or?
I'll read some, yeah.
Okay, well why don't you do chapter 37?
Okay. Can I have some headphones, please? Because I can't hear Pental at the minute.
Unfortunately, I didn't set up for this. I don't have a headphone split and I don't have
Just
headphones.
pull out your headphones so everyone can hear and everyone be echoey.
We got it out, yeah.
Am I loud enough? Sorry, I've been half sleeping on the
There we are.
thing. Am I loud enough?
Hello,
I
Amy.
don't know, is Amy loud enough?
Amy,
Amy,
hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Am I loud?
There we are. Okay. It's
I'm
chapter-
slightly quiet. Good. Could be louder.
No, to be fair, no. You just have to be louder than Tim and everything will be
There we go.
fine.
Okay. I'm going to lean on you because then I'll keep the same distance away from Mark. So AN is author's note, right?
Author's notes.
Chapter
Yes.
37, author's note. Okay, everybody, I'm going on vacation
Gone.
on the 1st of July, so I'm either gonna end the fic or update it in a week. Thanks. Oh yeah, and prep stop flamin' sass story. Raven, thanks for the help. See ya, girl, after vacation. Does it matter what the X thingies are? They
No,
just mix
read
both?
no,
those.
no.
No, we'll be here all day.
Darko's point of view. Lol. Vampire and I chained Hagrid to the floor. Oh me fucking Satan, NOB said. She was so hot. Maybe I could use amnesia potion to make Satan fall in love with me faster. But you are so sexy and wonderful anyway, Tata, said Vampire. Why would you need it? To make everything go faster, lol, said NOB. But you won't have to do it with him or anything, will you? I asked jealously. OMFG, you guys are so scary, said Brittany, a fucking prep.
Who we've never heard
We've never
from
met
before.
Brittany before. Shut the fuck up, said Willow. Okay, well anyway, let's go to Professor Trevelry's room. Draco Eboree and I went to Professor Sinator's room, but Professor Sinister wasn't there. Instead, Tom Ridd was. Oh, hi, fuckers, he said. Listen, I got some cool new clothes.
He's got all the finest spices.
I took out the clothes from the bag. It was a gothic black leather miniskirt that said 666 on the back. Sorry, can you move the cursor? Black Stilton boots, blood red fishnets, and a black corset. OMG, fangs, I said, hugging him in a gothic way. I took the clothes in the bag. Okay, Professor Sinister isn't her. What the fuck should we do? Asked Draco. Suddenly he looked at a sign on the black wall. Oh my fucking Satan, I screamed as I read it. On it said, everyone, Professor Sinister is away. She is too gothic. She is in Ascabian now. Classes shall be taught by Dumbledore, who is back, but he shall not be principal for now. Sincerely, Professor Rumbridge. OMFG, I shotted angrily. How could they do that? Suddenly, Dumbledore came. What the hell are you doing in my office? He began to shoot angrily. Suddenly, I saw Morty McFly's black Tim machine.
Hey, come on, that's licensed.
I jumped seductively into it, leaving Draco and Vampire. Suddenly, I was back in Tim. I looked around. It was Professor Harlot, E-Face. I sneaked around. Suddenly, I saw the amnesia potion on his desk. It was black with blood red pentagrams in it. It was the shape of a cross. I put it in my pocket. Suddenly, the door opened. It was Professor Harlot. Oh my OMG. What are you doing, fucker? He shouted angrily. I don't know what the fuck are you doing, I shouted angrily. Oh, sorry, I was just looking around because I thought it was class, you said finally, hoping he couldn't see the potion in your pocket.
Or are you just pleased to see me?
Why is it in, second person now?
I don't know.
Okay, you can go now, said Professor Harlot. You went to the conmen room after putting on my clothes. Silas, Samaro and Snap were there, practicing Vampires Will Never Hurt You by MCR. Oh, hi you guys, I said seductively. Where's Satan? Oh, he's coming, said Sirius. BTW, you can call me Hades now. Suddenly Satan came. He was wearing a smexy black leather Jackson, black Congress shoes, a Slipknot t-shirt, and a black tie. Okay, I will see you guys at the concert, I said, and then I went with Satan.
Hey,
Thank you,
Satan.
Amy. That was so good.
Thank you, Amy.
How did you enjoy a chapter of My Immortal?
I enjoyed it quite a lot, actually.
Was that one written better? Like there was punctuation and line breaks.
You
don't
just
know.
can't stand it when a woman does well, can you, Sam? Oh, a woman comes and does a chapter better than you did. Do you think that chapter was actually better punctuated, actually?
Look,
Do you think
I just
actually that was...
Look at any of the other chapters.
No, I think that it's rank sexism on your part. Sasha, God
My
forbid
turn,
women do
fuckers.
anything. Erin's here.
Yay. Well, I knew it. Erin, you want to read the chapter?
Yeah, bitch.
Erin, you've got
Read
you've got chapter 38 all to yourself, friend.
Great. So
Does
did Amy tell you of my fun little prank?
What fun little prank is this?
Yeah, Tim was on break.
Yeah,
when
I
you
just
were sending me
was
the pictures.
I just drove home from town, so I thought, what's on my route home from town out into Hove? I know, Amy and Tim's apartment. So I took a picture outside of your car park about 20 minutes ago, like,
Jesus Christ.
and Amy
Erin?
was like, if you ever darken my door again, Erin Emphasis, I will fucking kill you.
Erin, this is the behaviour of, and I use this phrase advisedly, a fucking sociopath.
Yeah, I was like, I have realised that something is not about me right now.
Erin,
Now
Erin.
I'm going to make it all about me.
Erin,
Don't turn me
Erin.
down. I just saw you
Erin.
turning me down.
Erin.
Rightly so.
Erin.
Rightly so.
Erin.
Now, what? What have I
Can
done?
no. When I come to the UK, because I will come to the UK in July, I want to visit you first because I want to take at night with you a picture of Tim's house, both of us standing in front.
I'll take you there. Don't worry. I'll tell you the
This-
address.
no.
I'll give you the
No.
postcode. And
Show
everything.
everyone these photos.
I'll
Erin,
tell
I
you all the major landmarks.
Erin, I specifically forbid you to dox me to Pentar.
But I'm coming to
can't-
visit you.
Why can't I dox you? Why won't you do me a little doxing favour?
Right, just a little doxing as a treat. I can't believe I heard that's what the door was. I heard the door go. Was that you?
That was me. Yeah, that was me.
Fuck's sake,
Yeah.
mate.
Like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I was just like, tee-hee, I'm here. And Amy was like, get away
away.
from my house. If you ever do something like this again, I will cut your fucking head off.
Let's
I've
see
got
one of the
photos.
photos. Come on, let's have a look at the photos. And to be fair, spiritually, I very much agree with that response. You give us 45 minutes of notice.
No. Why
I
would
will
I
not-
do that?
I will not have this.
Why would I not drive past the house of one of my best friends and not drop in as a surprise?
This is we are very different. We are very different people, Erin. Yeah, here's Erin. Imagine receiving this. That is the fucking parking garage.
And then we go round the corner. To the back entrance of the flat.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Erin,
That's a different entrance.
no. I think Erin seems lovely. This is a very nice picture of you, Erin. You look lovely.
And then the final one before the doorbell.
Yep. And just all the anticipation.
Whoa, what's happening?
Okay,
I'm going to go down
okay.
to pottery.
Okay.
Am I about to invade someone's privacy? Tee.
That does look like a darker look.
Am I about to deeply overwhelm someone I consider very, very close to me? Yes.
I've got that thing where you get the pain in your head because you've run out of oxygen because you've been laughing too much.
Oh, it's fine.
Can I-
People. There's look.
We've
If
so much
someone knows how to get to Tim through those 3 parking garage.
Oh, you already know where
Photos,
I live.
like-
It's got the architecture of one of those buildings that's also 800 buildings in Bright.
Also,
So-
we need to finish this. Erin,
We need
read
to finish.
chapter
Erin,
38.
now
Can I
Erin,
have a
just to
chair,
think,
please?
anything in blue we're cutting out.
No.
No?
Anything in blue is violence. Anything
yes.
in red is sexual. And read everything as it is. Any
No.
word as it's written.
No, well, but I'm just going to say in this instance, the blue highlighted one in this chapter, I think will lose.
Yes, I think
but
we
everything,
will.
But everything else is
the
fine.
red
In
one's
fact,
fine.
the
Yes,
red one is one of the best lines, so I'm looking forward
Oh,
to
I'll
that.
keep the red. Hang on, I'm just
Just not
scrolling
the
through.
blue.
Okay.
Only chapter 38 and read everything as it is written. Also, does Amy hear us still?
Yes, I've
I
got.
can just about hear you.
I've got the speakers on low.
I was just suddenly thinking
What does
about how
AN
this
mean?
is
Is that author's note?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Author's note.
yes.
Shall I
this is
read
what
that as well?
couples
Yes.
in their 30s end up doing when they decide
Did
not to
Sam,
have children.
did Sam leave?
No, he's here. I
Sam
just
made
made
his
him get out of
choice.
the chair because my back was hurting. Okay, chapter 38. AN. What am I doing it in the voice? Am I doing
Yeah,
a voice?
yeah, you have
No,
to do
no,
all
you don't
pronounced
have
words.
to. Just read out exactly as the words are. Don't change anything.
Okay. What does everyone think if I end the story and then I add some more to it after vocation? I presume that means vocation. Oh yeah, and preps to flaming. If you do not lick the story, then take my quiz. Okay, then you will see if you're gothic or not. Ah! X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X X. Okay. What's on my T-shirt other than Audrey 2? It's Little Shop of Horrors general branding.
Erin, read. We only have a little bit of
Sorry, I
time.
got distracted. Okay, Satan and I walked to his car. It was a black car with pentagrams all over it. On the license plate said 666, just lick Draco's car. Okay, now look. I went in it seductively. Stan started to drive it, full stop. We talked about Satanism. Lols, he was named after Satan, comma, huge space, music, and being gothic. Oh my Satan. Gerard is so fucking hot.
Gerard.
Gerard?
Gerard. No, but I prefer it as
Voldemort.
Gerard, so he sounds like an English teacher.
Yeah, I guess so. Gerard is so fucking hot! Exclamation mark 1 close quotation marks. Voldemort agreed as we smoked some weed. Oh, sick! Sounds great. Cause bi guys are hot. Oh, that's true. They are so sensitive. I love them. Lol. Goes fucks a bi guy. That's me. Satan, do you know the cure for what? Stop turning me down. If
I'm
you
not.
Turn me
I'm
down,
turning my headphones up
Right.
so I can hear you
Satan,
better.
do you know the cure when people are addicted to Voldemort serum? Well, ellipsis, 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 he thought. I think you have to drink vampire blood. So, what is my... I'm a trained actor.
You're doing very well.
You're doing very well.
Suddenly,
It's your big break.
I'm in so much debt from drama school, right? Suddenly, Voldemort, they ain't getting that money, it's fine. Voldemort parked the car behind a black movie theatre. Okay. Satan and I walked outside. We went into the movie Tether, where they were showing Da Exorcist. Exorcist. In it, a boy and girl were doing it. Suddenly, a serial killer came, lol.
Not what happens in The Exorcist.
The cereal is spelled like the food.
Did he came as in like he arrived, or did he like
No,
Who knows?
arrive?
he
like,
splooged in The Exorcist, but cyst
He
like you've got a
splooged.
growth.
This is okay. Satan and I laughed at the blood, cause we're sadists. Okay, sure. Fine, makes sense.
It's like your
While-
aunt is doing it. Well, yes, I suppose so.
Yeah, sure. Just we're sadists. All right, fine. While Satan was watching that movie, I had an idea. Oh, shit. I took Satan's gothic black Nightmare Before Christmas cigar, sexily from his pocket, and put some amnesia potion in it. Right? That's okay. I put it back in his black Emile the Strange bag. Satan turned around and started to smoke it.
Turned around.
I've gotten a bit Welsh, haven't I? Satan turned around and started
Yes, can
to
you?
smoke
Sorry.
it.
Yes, do it all in Welsh accent. Go,
Right, okay.
go, go.
In a Gymraeg or in a Welsh accent, because I couldn't do it in Gymraeg, but I could do it in a Welsh accent.
Yeah, just
Black
accent.
clouds with red pentagrams in them started to fly around everywhere.
Incredible.
Oh my God! Said Satan, jumping up. I gasped because I was afraid he'd noticed. Inobi, guess what? I knew that the amnesia had worked. All right. Amnesia potion has not been invented yet, so it will not work.
Boom.
He said, too bad, because I wanted to use some on you. Why the fuck are we drugging people on dates? This is, okay.
Oh, this is not
Cull.
the worst.
K-U-L is the word. How would you pronounce it?
Cool.
Carl.
Cull.
Cool.
Well, I think it means cool, so I'm going to say cool. Cool. I raised my eye suggestingly, and then he took off my clothes sexily, and we started to make out. I took off his shit. He had six-pack, just like Gerard Way. We Frenched. Nice.
The most erotic
Excuse-
accent.
Oh,
Valley
yes. We Frenched, we did. We snogged a lot behind the bike sheds. Me and Voldemort or somebody, alright? Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, love, but you're gonna have to leave. Shooted the lady behind us. She was a prep. Okay. Fuck you! I said. Suddenly, ... I attacked her, soaking all of her blood. No, she screamed. All of the preps in the theatre screamed, but everyone else crapped, because Satan and I looked so cute together. Satan and I started to walk outside. Zomgod! Oh yeah. Oh my God, with a Z. How did you do that? Voldemort asked in a turned-on voice. I better do that again. Oh my God, how did you do that? Voldemort asked in a turned-on voice. I'm a vampire, I said, as we went into the car. Seriously, and they've spelt it like Sirius Black. Seriously, he gasped. Yeah, seriously, I said, drinking some beer. Satan... I hope you're not driving the car, my good sir. Satan started to drive the car. Oh, thank God. I smelled...
Oh, thank goodness.
Let the one who smoked weed drive the car.
Yeah, that's fine. Did you know that you're twice as likely to get in an accident
Not
than you drive
the
while smoking
time.
weed?
Not the time.
Do you know how many more times likely you are to get into an accident if you've been drinking
It's
alcohol?
too bad we
More.
didn't get to see the rest of the movie, don't you think?
16 times more likely to get into an
It's
accident.
true.
if you've been
We're not
driving a car.
disagreeing, but this is such a diversion.
Keep it
Go.
moving. Keep
Why
it
are you
moving.
so upset?
Let's go.
We've got
Let's
heaps
go.
of time.
We don't.
No, we
Oh,
haven't.
yeah.
Too bad we didn't
Okay,
get
it's so
to
bad that we didn't get to see the rest
rest
of the movie, don't you think? Yeah, I said as we kissed passively. Satan packed in a dark blade danced to the place where Draco and I had watched GC for the first time. We went inside where Marilyn Mason was playing and started to
No,
march.
not
As
the
people were like,
Marilyn
"Oh,
Mason."
Jesus Christ, Superstar screamed Marlon on the stage. We did the devil fingers. I started to dance really close to Satan and he was really sexy. He looked at me like
Sexy.
Emo with his gothic red eyes and he looked exactly like Mikey Way. I almost got an orgasm! It's spelled orgasm.
We're not saying Marilyn's name.
They're not saying the M.
Oh, well, thank you for telling me that.
No,
before I
sorry, you
started
didn't
reading it.
know.
We missed it, we
Suddenly,
missed
somebody's started.
A small
Stop.
dog named Chris.
A small dog named Chris. I would like to present X back
Peasant.
here X. He said, I ran on stage. Lucy and Samara, Snap and Hades were there. They started to play their instillments. I got on stag. Just mounted a mounted the stag. Well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you... Oh, well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you have to say. I sang. I do not own the lyrics to that song. My voice sounded like a pentagram between Amy Lee and a girl version of Gerard Roy. Everyone clapped. Satan got an eructation. I'm not okay, I sang finnily. Suddenly, Lucian started playing the wrong song by mistake. OMFG, yielded James. What the fuck? Whoops. I'm sorry, said Lucian. Oh no, you fucking asshole, James shouted angrily. You guys are such preps, Snap said. Come on, it was a mistake. Yeah, it's not his fault, said Sirius. They spelled it serious now. No, he ruined the fucking song, yelled Samuro. You guys, stop. I shotooed angrily, but it was too late. They all began to fight. Suddenly, Samuro took out his niff.
Knife.
Niff.
Which is his penis.
OMFG, no, shouted Lucan. But it was too late. James tried to shoot off his arm.
What?
And then... ... I jumped sexily in front of the bullet. Ah! No! Yielded everyone. I don't think that's what yielded means, but okay. But it was too late. Suddenly everything went black.
Okay, thank you, Erin. That's all.
Jesus Christ, you guys are terrible directors.
Can
Rushing me,
Can
giving
I?
me so many demands.
Can I read the next chapter, chapter 39?
You can, and then I'm going to speed run to the end because there are still so much.
Apparently,
Oh, no.
also, I was in town earlier on just trying to buy my sushi in peace when I got several messages on Discord, and I was like, luckily my notifications are turned off, but I was also texted to look at my Discord because somebody
What?
was doing something naughty.
It was Tim.
On the
Has
internet.
he sent the clip?
Tim
Was
made
this
me
when
do
I
it.
made them jump sexily?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
so.
I made them jump
Am
sexily.
I
Well,
holding you up from doing the rest of it?
I asked them
Yes.
and they were very excited to do it. So
Okay.
My rump aside, Pentel, it's your time. Chapter 39.
time.
I am a trolling.
Also,
I am a trolling
I
genius.
want to say I kind of tricked you all because this is the only chapter that's written well. So
Oh, for
fuck you all.
fuck's sake.
Fuck my life.
Don't worry
Oh,
about
it's
it.
so
but
long as well. This one's enormous.
Ooh, I love all the big cross.
I kind of tricked you all. What do I say? What do I say?
Foiled again by Pentel. Okay.
Lay down.
I made sure.
Sitting up is too much.
Chapter 39. I'm a trolling genius, lols. Disclaimer: I do not own the HP series, and I am not the real XXX Bloody Wrist 666 XXX. Author's note: I'm not an extremely immature, pathetic idiot girl. I know. Out of boredom, I cracked this girl's pussy for fun, and it took
Okay.
less than 8 minutes to do it too. And I will probably get in a shitload of trouble, which I probably deserve because I'm being a troll right now. Meh. And I present to you my crappy part in this story. And take note, I haven't even finished reading this fic yet, but instead skip over to skim chapter 38. Flame, laugh, do whatever you want, preps. I, the American retail-wearing British vampire Sue, coughed up blood. Satan kneeled down beside me. No, don't die! I gave him a rueful smile. I'm sorry. It's something I had to do to fulfill my duty as the noble Gothic Mary Sue. Satan sobbed. I love you, Ebony. I love you too. I'll see you in hell, I mumbled, already finding my surroundings fading to black. Bloody Mary Smith suddenly popped up in the room for no apparent reason. She frowned when she realized the room was oddly quiet, but at the sight of Ebony's lifeless body, she screamed. Her face became pale with horror. She screamed for the healers, Dumbledore, McGoogle, and every single Gothic person she could think of. Suddenly, a glow started
Vincent
to surround.
Price, for example.
Suddenly, a glow started to surround the body of Ebony. Everyone stared in shock. Her body started to lift ever so slowly, and then, to everyone's shock, it started to incinerate. When everyone realized what was happening, they rushed over to try to rescue her body, but it was too late. The Sue became nothing more than a pile of ashes.
How is this written well? Sorry to interrupt you, Pentel.
Because
Someone,
How is...
someone hacked into the account, apparently. The
At least
actual
that's the
no,
conceit.
no. The actual theory behind this is that it was the whole fic was written by a troll person, and they got so tired of writing like a fucking 12-year-old that they wanted to write a normal chapter.
I'm sick of myself. Is
Yes.
what they're
Sick of
saying. Yeah.
so
A
sick of
loud,
myself.
a
I
loud
find that every day.
a loud resounding of everyone bellowing, "No!" filled the room.
Try and harmonise.
A flash of white light from the ashes then started to bounce around the room. Everyone covered in the fear and were temporarily blinded. When it was all over, things changed. All the silly goth clothes dropped from everyone's bodies. Author's note, I will refuse to explain how the hell that happened. And in their place, clothes the characters would normally wear in canon appeared on their bodies. When everyone got over the shock of becoming free of the Gothic power, everybody cheered. Everyone started singing, Ding dong, the Sioux is dead. Well, that is. Well, that is, until all the HP characters realized the true implications of becoming more canon, like again. All the characters who were supposed to be dead fell to the floor, their bodies cold and lifeless. Harry and Voldemort started dueling. On the left side of the two, the battle of the light side and the dark side were reaching a climax. And because the replacement author also likes to screw around with canon, Draco and Hermione fled the scene and got married. Meanwhile, down in hell, Ebony shed a single tear because of her current situation. Who is typing? Erin?
Erin is looking things up. Important things.
No. They are
Oh, hang on.
typing in the chat.
Shared dorm kitten is what they called me at uni. Crikey.
I went to a school with many sports fellows, and I'm going to leave it
and you got
there.
and you got a 2-2 in a couple of ways. What do I mean?
How
Not even I
dare
know.
you? How dare you? I got a 2-1, and it was with a high, like a.
I think you'll find a 2-1 is just another. A 2-1 is just another way of saying a 3-way. Anyways, off you go, Beto.
I mean, yeah.
Christ. Nothing better than an orgy. Anyways, down in hell, Ebony shed a single tear because of her current situation. A situation that would live on for eternity, or at least until the end of the fanfiction time. She lost it all, but she knew she had to remain strong. Nothing would ever break her down. She looked down over her pale body and frowned. Where are my emo clothes? She asked herself in confusion. And then it occurred to her. For her shirt, she was wearing a bright pink polo with a little seagull on the right or left, I can't remember side. Below that, she was wearing a denim miniskirt with the destroyed look on it, paired
You mean
underneath. Paired underneath that skirt was leggings with a little moose at the bottom. And then Ebony realized on her shoulder she was carrying a pretty bag with an eagle on it that said, Live your life, written all over the bag. Ebony suppressed the urge to scream. Here she was decked out in clothes prepped to the extreme, wearing stuff from Abercrombie and Fitch, American Eagle, and Hollister.
Oh,
Panicked, Ebony hastily tried to take off the Hollister polo, but underneath it, there was another Hollister polo underneath. Ebony frowned. Ebony,
It's a classic double polo situation.
Ebony
It's
frowned.
polos all the way down, friends.
Ebony frowned and looked under her shirt. All she saw was a bra underneath.
Oh no.
Dare I point out is from the Airy line available at the American Eagle. Ebony tried to
Sponsored by
remove the shirt
Pepsi
again.
Max Mango.
Ebony tried to remove the shirt again, but to her frustration, there was yet again another polo to replace it. This is unlogical and does not make any sense, Ebony bellowed
tautology.
out to the air. She failed to see the irony in her statement, how hypocritical her words were, seeing as she was practically calling the kettle black here. Ebony mumbled to herself, Oh my god. And crappy fic. Author's note. Oh yeah, if you want to see the original content this chick had planned for this chapter, I accessed it through the document manager thingy, which I copied and pasted so you can read it here. Which, Tim?
Oh, shall I take over?
Yes.
Stuff you preps and get a lift! You suck! Oh, and from now on, I'll be in vacation in England until lick August, so I won't be able to update for a while. Lols, thanks to everyone who revowed, except the preps who flammed. Fuck you, MCR Rule 666. I woke up in the Norse's office space on a gothic coffin. Hagrid was into bed opposite me in a comma, cause Vampire and Draco had bet him up. Mr. Norris was
Also,
cleaning the room.
reminder: this is what the hackers found in the laptop as the actual
The
continuation.
original text as Christ intended. Oh, me Satan, what happened? I screamed. Suddenly, Volexmort came. He looked less mean than usual. Get the fuck out, you fucking bastard, I yielded. Thou hath not killed vampire yet, he said angrily. Suddenly he started to cry tears of blood, all selective. Volexmort, what's wrong? I asked. Suddenly, Lucian, Professor Sinister, and Sirius came. Bloody Mary and Vampire were with them. Everyone was holding black boxes. Volexmort disappeared. Burping. Enemy, you're alive, screamed Vampire. I hugged him and Bloody Mary. What the fuck happened? I asked him. Oh my Satan, am I like dead now? I gasped. Enoby, you were almost shot, said Sirius, but the bullet could not kill you since you are from another time. Oh, he's feeding Monty. But Fangs anyway, said Lucian,
He's gone to
holding.
dress all gothic, is what he's done.
Oh, he's gone to dress all gothic.
Go on.
He's gonna wear 2 fishnet stockings on his face.
No, don't.
But Fangs anyone, said Lucian, holding his arm. I gasped. He had 2 arms. I can't believe Vampire Dad shot you, I gasped. Well, to be honest, Snap was paused by Snap back then, said James. Yeah, he was a spy, Sirius said sadly. He was really a death dealer. And he was a death dealer, he dealt death, what can I say? And was such a fucking poser too, said Lucian. He didn't even really know who GC were until I told him. Well, anyway, everyone started to give me presents. I was opening a black box with the red 666s. There was a DVD Corpse Bride in it. On it when I gasped. What? There was a DVD of Corpse Bride in it, on it when I gasped. Mr. Norris looked up angrily because he hated goths. Has anyone fucking seen Draco? I asked.
No, that's not anyone, that's Anioni.
Hey, has Anioni fucking seen Draco? I asked Gothic Alley. No, Draco told me he would be watching Hose of Wax. Which is either very inefficient trousers or people who are sexually available, but you have to be very careful not to heat them up too much, said Professor Trevoli. He doesn't know that you're better anyway, de Norse, said you could get up. Come on. I got up suicidally. How?
What did I come back to? Huh?
I got...
I mean, me, in the winter, generally. Just like, I got up.
I got up
during low serotonin months.
Fuck me. Lucian, Sirius, and Professor Sinister... Sorry, I forgot my own voice. Because I was so shocked by that adjective.
No, you had to wake up suicidally from the shock.
Sorry. Lucian, Sirius, and Professor Sinister left.
Now we have to take a break, buddy.
Oh, we have to take a break. And on that note, we take a break. Right.
12 pages.
And by the looks of it, Erin's got gifts.
I've just made... So Sam went away, and maybe he dressed up in something. But, I mean, we've got to go on a break now. So
Got to go on a break. We'll have to find out.
But what I have is black eyeliner, so I'll
Crikey.
see you
Well,
on break.
join us at 10 minutes past for whatever the hell this is.
Bye.
See you soon.
Bye.
Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, please. Hang on, please. there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please.
Welcome back, everyone. Things have changed. Things have changed.
I'm wearing a pair of tights like they're a top.
We're not the kids you remember.
We're
like
different now. We
preps.
listen to Good
We're-
Charlotte.
Different.
We listen to My Chemical Romance.
I'm
Am I more?
somehow camper. I don't quite know how that's happened.
Am I more than like you bargained for yet, Tim? Because I am
Exactly.
dying to tell you anything that you want to hear.
My parents don't understand me.
Because that's
at
just
all.
who I am this
Parents
week.
don't understand. Where's Pentol?
Eating pancakes?
Eating
Pentel's
panc-
upset with us.
They
Pent-
have a lot of pancakes.
Mary Murray, say you're hot. You look fabulous. Thanks, guys.
Fox about Tim looks like the biggest raw XD bitch.
Yeah, he
Incredible.
did like Erin looks hot, but that's not surprising. Thank you.
Best guess,
Oh.
fuck right off. 19-year-old me is having a moment. Obsessed Pentol has given up. FBLW, like, this is great. I'm having flashbacks.
Oh, Tim, I forgot to tell you that my dad can give us a lift to the Caheed and Cambria gig at the Student Union later on tonight. So
Oh, that's
it's
amazing.
fine.
So
And
we
also
can
he's
see-
chill with us having alcohol, so it's fine.
Yeah, and I know a guy. He can sell us grass.
Sam is literally just wearing some of his clothes.
Yeah.
Normal clothes.
He's wearing a black jump hoodie that I've seen him wear.
This is my. Not only is this a black hoodie, this is my black hoodie that says on the back of it.
My dog needs space. Andrew made that for us.
You have to do what Moose said.
Oh, Moose says, Tim, give us your best sad but cute face.
Oh, he's so cute and so sad.
How's Tumblr?
Oh,
Enjoy
it's
Tumblr?
great, mate. It's great.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm so nearly a furry in this outfit. Like there's
You
something
are, actually. Yeah.
like it feels like this is how people begin. Do you know, I'm
Job's
gonna
my
work
shadow.
like this. It's also it's a crop top as well. So
Oh.
Oh, cute.
we could get midriff involved as well.
Look at
My actual-
you. Look
Amy said
at
do a
you.
V-
14-year-old child is screaming right now. I'm so happy.
Look at this. Is this it?
Look at you.
No, it's this.
Having
It was
all
this for
the-
me. It was this
Oh,
pose
it's this.
where they do.
Wow. Good heavens. The early
Incredible.
2000s were a crime.
Sam, do you want some black eyeshadow?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Pentel, how are you feeling about the costume change?
It's okay. Let's go.
It's okay. Right. Sorry. Where were we?
You're fine, for God's sake. Just relax your eyes.
If you haven't realized, you two look fine. No, all three of you. Sorry, and Amy, if she comes back. If
Amy
all-
just
if
looks fit no matter what
If
she's
you
doing.
all don't realize you look fine,
Great.
I don't know what to say to you.
Done.
Exactly. I genuinely can't remember where we got to. Sam,
Got-
Sam, Sam, you look haunted. Yeah.
Seen some
In page 50, page 50,
Yes.
and right when the link paragraph is, that's like looks a bit like purplish, like sort of
Oh.
suicidally.
Sam
Yes.
looks tired. He is tired.
I was wearing a black leather nightgown. Under that, I had on a saxy black leather bra trimmed with black lace, with a matching thong that said "Gothic Girl" on the butt, and sexy fishnets that look kinda hooked onto my thong. If you don't get the idea, massage me and I'll tell you. I put on black fishnet top under a black MCR shirt, a black leather mini with black lace, and Congress shoes. Sexy Catboy goes to Washington. I left the hospital's wings with Bloody Mary and Willow and Vampire. Omf, let's celebrate, gasped Willow. We can go see Hose of Wax with Draco, giggled Vampire. Let's go listen to Good Charlotte and do some stuff, said Hermione. We opened a conmen room door sexily, and then, I gasped, Draco was there, with Snap. He was wearing a black shirt with 666 on the front and baggy jeans. You fucking prep, we all yelled angrily. Ya betrayed us, shooted Vampire angrily. He took out his black gun. No, you don't understand, Draco screamed sadly. You fucking suck, you preppy bastard, said Willow, trying to attack him. You rock, girl. I ran suicidally to my... I can't get over using that as an adjective. To my room. I sexily took a stake out. Enemy, no, screamed Draco. But it was too late. Suddenly everything went black again. Sincerely, an author who will silently not reveal her identity because she's a coward. A.k.a. just a troll with rocks for brains. Chapter 40. Lol, someone has taken my account over. The Idiot's Note. Well, this was in the dock area. Might as well let the whole world see what the real Tara wanted to show us. Have a nice day. Author's Note. Stuff you preps. Get a lift. You suck. Oh, and from now on, I'll be in vocation in England until like August, so I won't be able to update for a while. Lol, thanks to everyone who rude except the preps.
Basically what happened is, because there's a big blackness right now,
yes.
What happened is the same fig that you just read got pasted again, which is why we're not going to read it, so let's go back to the other one.
Okay, Idiot's Note.
We can skip
At least
like
we can
2
skip.
pages. It's great, yeah.
Idiot's Note. Ugh, I know, terrible. Then again, this wouldn't be called the worst fanfic ever if not for the fact that the writing standards meet that level of a day-old fetus.
That's still a troll account, I think. The hacker. But
now we're back into the real OG shit. Oh, obsessed. That's an adverb. I apologize. That's an adverb.
You are going to have broken English.
Charlie, the green grainy screen is amazing for this. It is. It's really finishing the look for Sam and Erin. Sam, your body has disappeared. Erin,
I'm busy. I'm just taking selfies. I'm back here like, girl, look at me.
Erin's doing their own thing. Chapter
just
41.
As always, fam.
Author's Note. To everyone who keeps flaming gets lift. I bet you probably know who Gerard Way is. You probably all prep some posers. Knew someone hacked into me account in November, and they put up my last chapter. But now there is a new one. Okay. I'm sorry for not updating for a while, but I've been really busy. I'm trying to finish the story before the new movie comes out. I'm going on vacation for months and won't be back until about 2 weeks. Draco is so hot in all the pics in the new movie. I wanted to put a cameo by Jared Way, lol. He should play Draco. Raven, you rock, girl. Have fun in England. Who's in England? She keeps saying she's going to England, then saying Raven, enjoy England. It's very unclear. I'm also realised I haven't put my pop shield on because I was using it for vocals, and that's why it's so poppy. Sorry, let me just wrap you up, chat. Oh, in a little foam ball.
Put a little coat on.
Put me in my little penis holder.
It is quite penile, to be fair.
Microphones are really phallic, but I also don't know where that came from, and I coughed.
I think it came from deep inside.
Can you imagine what a microphone would sound like in someone's body? What the sounds would come out?
Oh my god, I'm so down for that. Like, I'm so down. Like,
to test it?
Have you stuck on your microphone? No, I haven't.
Hello.
Right.
Your period.
I'm
fine, by the way. Sorry, just wanted to let you know that I'm fine after last week. Not that anybody asked, but it's fine.
What happened last week?
I had a
Don't worry about it. Let's just go.
Anyway, moving on.
Oh yes, you had a breakdown. When I woke up, I was in a strange room. I looked around. I was wearing the same outfit I had when Is performed with X Black X Tis X. I looked around confusedly. I was in the nurse's office, but it looked different. On the walls was a pic of a small dog named Charlie. Just imagine that he's an 80s gothic band. He's more old than Panic at Da Dixo or MCR. There was also a gothic black Beatles calendar with a picture of the Beatles wearing an E-liner and black cloves. It said on it, 1980. Omf! I'm back in Tim again! I screamed loudly. Suddenly, Satan, this is actually Voldemort for photo reference. Voldemort
Who's back
was...
in Tim? Sorry.
Everybody's back in Tim.
Good God.
Voldemort, I'm very capacious. Voldemort was wearing a black leather Jackson. Put on your leather Jackson, my friend. Black tight jeans and fishnet pants. He looked so sexy. I almost had an orgy. Omf, Enemy, are you okay? He asked Gothic Alley. Yeah, I'm okay for your information, I snapped sexily. Omf, am I dead? Because I remember that I jumped in front of the bullet from James' gun. I also remembered seeing Draco with Snap. I guessed that when I had died, I went back in Tim instead of dying. I know I could go forward in time if I found a time toner or the Tim machine. No,
I don't want a Tim machine.
Find the Tim machine. Pop a coin in him and pull his arm. No, you're not dead. Satan reassured. Fuck off, everyone. Satan reassured. No, you're not dead, Satan reassured suicidally as he smoked a cigarette sexily and smoke came all over his face. You're
What?
a vampire.
The smoke,
Yeah,
nothing
smoke.
better than smoke coming on my face.
Yeah, I just take
Oh,
a
the
cigarette
smoke. Oh, Jesus Christ.
right in the eyes. Where was I? You're a vampire, so you can't die from a bullet. Come on now, let's go see how Harry's dad is doing. I knew that he's Harry's dad. I knew that the real reason I didn't die from the bullet was because I was from the future. What the fuck? James almost shot Lucius. I said indigoally. I knew that James had really been possessed. But I didn't. He'd been possessed. You go back into him, but been possessed. But I didn't want him to know I knew. Yeah, I know, but he had a headache. He was under a lot of stress, Satan reasoned evilly. I guess that's okay, I said, because James hadn't really shot Lucian. Also, I knew that Lucian would have 2 arms instead of 1. Again, I don't know how it makes no sense. I walked seductively outside with Satan. Suddenly, I saw a totally sexy gothic bi guy. You could tell just by looking at him. He had bleached blonde hair with black streaks. Oh, fair enough.
He had bleached.
Oh, he had bleached blonde hair with black streaks up to his ears, and he was wearing gothic black illiner. A black Green Day shirt. It showed Billy Joel with blonde hair since it was the 80s. Black Congress shoes and black baggy pants. He walked in all sexily like Jared Way in the video for I Don't 3 You Leak I Did Yesterday. Fucking hell. And you could see a black tear on his face, like the woman in the video. Hey, he said all queetly and gothically. Who the fuck is that? I asked angrily because I did not know him. This is Hedwig, said Voldemort. He used to be an ex-Black X-Tears X2, but he had to drop out because he was a fucking owl. No, sorry, because he broke his arm. Hey, Hedwig, I said seductively.
Where did that come from? Where did that come?
Hedwig's an owl.
What are we doing? There's no Hedwig action in this. Like that's where I'm drawing the line.
It says, "Hey, Hedwig, you got a double-purpose bird hole. Let's make use." Hey, Hedwig, I said seductively. Hang on, I've missed it. No, I haven't. That's fine. Hey, Hedwig, I said seductively, even though I was not trying to be. Lol, hi, NB, he answered, and then he threw up a pellet. But then he ran away because he had the hair of a magical creature. He was humming Welcome to the Black Parade under his breath. I know it's not 80s, but pretend it is, okay? Bye, I said all sexily.
I'm doing the Foley for you.
Hot. That was Hedwig. He used to be my boyfriend, but we broke up, Satan said sadly, lucking at his black nails. Omfk, I can get you back together, I said, fingering something I didn't know was in my pocket. And the black cute is what we aim for Sidio... fuck me. A black cute is what we aim for. Sidio iPod that I could take videos with. Brackets, does no one else know about them? They kick ass. Thank you for the chorus. Okay, you can forget about your class for now, Hedwig. I'm going to show you something great. I led them to the Great Hall. Come on, you guys. Lucian, James, Sirius, and Snake were all in the Great Hall. Fuck me. Hall. Lucian wouldn't talk with James because he tried to shoot him. Go fuck yourself, you fucking douche, he shouted at him. Draco is never going to be friends with Vampire now. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Samaru, Snape agreed.
What do you mean,
But
Draco? It's
What?
Lucian. No,
It's
I know, just the fic itself confuses names.
It's... Okay, Sarah Fifi, this sounds like abstract slam poetry. Be quiet, you...
If you told a chapter of this in front of a class, they would beat you up with their own backpacks.
Yeah, you get Jan-sported to death. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Samaru, Snape agreed, but I knew he was lying, because it had been his fault James had almost shot Lucian. Be quiet, you guys, I said sexily. Me plan was working out great. Now I could make Voldemort good without doing it with him. Now Vampire's dad would know. Me plan. Now Vampire's dad would never die. Me plan was going to fruition. Okay, Satan and Hedwig, you guys can start making out, I said. And I started to film them with the iPod. You could never do that with an iPod. Cool, said Sirius as Voldemort... Shame, really. As Voldemort and Hedwig started to make out sexily. We watched as they started to take each other's cloths off sexily. Samaru, Sirius, Snake, and Lucian all watched because they were probably bi. Probably bi! Probably bi!
Probably bye.
You walk up to someone in the street and go, probably bi? And they go, I like Gerard Way, and you high five.
Yeah.
I knew
bi.
Snape was bi. Oh my fucking god! Voldemort! Voldemort! Screamed Hedwig as his Glock touched Voldemort.
Pardon me.
They touched Glocks, guys.
I think I forgot to read in this part.
No, they touched Glocks. They touched handguns. But suddenly everything stopped as the door opened and in came Dumbledore and Mr. Norris.
Who's that?
Don't know.
Fuck is Mr. Norris?
I don't
Mrs.
know.
Norris is the cat, isn't she?
Yes, we know, but Filch and Norris got confused, and Filch is also Filch.
Andrew
Probably
Time. There wasn't a black camera on iPod Touches. There wasn't a back camera on. That is a sentence. Andrew Time confirms it both yes and no. Like
that's
there
that's
wasn't a
confusing
back
one.
camera on iPod Touches for a while, but for a while implies okay.
There was the rest of the time.
I'm just to let everyone know, I'm incredibly uncomfortable. Like being gothic is really hard work. Like
Is it
I'm
the
very
straps?
uncomfortable right now. There's so much going on, and also I'm wearing a pair of my dance tights as a top. Like this is a pair of tights on my
Did
arms.
people used to do that? Is that a
I
thing?
mean, probably, but
I think. Sorry, I
because-
think you mean Prolly.
Probably by.
We have 7 pages left, people.
Sorry.
We can
Sorry,
do it.
sorry.
We can do it.
We
I can read a page at super speed if you want. I'm
No.
good at that.
No, I'm gonna try and no. Right, I'm gonna do it fast. Right. Author's note. The new book is coming out really soon, and I can't wait. I think the Snap will really be the same person as Voldemort, because they are both half-blood. So that will explain why he killed Dumbledore and he hatted Harry. And Harry will have to do some stuff. Voldemort will die because he will be really a Horcrux. I hope Draco and Harry get together, and that will be so schmexy, won't it? If they don't, then then fair enough. JKR is homophobic. From the mouths of babes. Thanks for the help with facts, Medusa. You rock. I sat depressedly in Dumbledore's office with Hedwig, Satan, James, Sirius, Snap, and Lucian. Dumbledore was sitting in. I could just hear you struggling in the background.
Sorry, my armpits hurt. Like.
Dumbledore was sitting in front of us cruelly. He looked more young than he did in the future. He had taken the iPod away and was now listening to a shit Avril Lavigne song. What the hell is this anyway? He cackled meanly. I hoped he didn't find out I was from another time. Whatever you do, don't blame Ibony, you jerk, Satan said. Yeah, seriously. She was trying to get Satan and Hedwig back together. Sirius said deviantly. Be quiet, you Satanist! Dumbledore cockled. If you're lucky, I'll probably send you
Be
to
quiet,
Azkaban.
you Satanist.
Silly Satanist.
That will teach you to copulate in the Great Hall. He changed the song onto iPod to an InSync song. Suddenly I noticed something strong about the iPod. It was slowly changing. Dumbledore didn't notice. You fucking poser, I muttoned. I bet you never heard of GC, James said. I knew what the iPod was chonging into. Morty McFly's Tim Machine. Shut up, Jones, Draco's dad shouted. Yeah, shut up, Snake said preppily. No, you shut up, Dumbledore, said Tom. I've had enough of you Satanists in my school, shouted Dumbledore spuriously. Suddenly I grabbed an iPod from him. Everyone jump in before it's too late. I jumped into it, but only one other person jumped in. It was Satan. You dunderheads! Screamed Dumbledore wisely as we went. I looked around. I was in the Slytherin conmen room with Satan. I was wearing a black plaid miniskirt with hot pink fishnets and a sexy black MCR corset and black stiletto boots with pink pentagrams on them. My earrings were black Blake Satanist sins, and my raven hair was all around me to my mid-back. Hey, cool, where is this? He asked in an emo voice. This is the future. Dumbledore's iPod that he tried to take away from me was really also a tin machine, I told him. Cool, what's an eye patch? He whimpered. It's something you use to listen to music, I yacked. Cool. Wait, was a four-letter word with... what? Oh, cool. Wait, what's a four-letter word for dirt? He asked in a sexy voice. I guessed sand, I laid confusedly. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure you were still the same person, he triumphantly giggled.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Suddenly, some of my friends walked in.
Oh my god, Amy! Holy fuck!
Oh! Amy's arrived.
Tim stole, like, my most naughties clothes that I would have worn when I was in the naughties, but I had this. This was
Amy?
Schwing.
Hey, Tim, can you give Amy the
hair
headphone
curly,
for a
it's not
second?
curly.
Can you give Amy for a headset for a second?
Sorry, I can't hear. Hello?
Amy dear.
Yes.
Amy dear. When I come to the UK, can I take you out for a drink, perhaps?
Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
Come on, better offer, Tim. Come on. What's your bid?
Two drinks.
2 drinks.
Well, Sam's bid is 2 drinks. What's your bid?
Big cuddle of the hand job. Stop bidding for Amy. Right. Okay. Fuck's sake. Where were we? You're fucking alive, said Ginny, wearing a black leather jacket, black baggy pants, and a gothic black from first to last shirt. I explained to her why I was alive. Konnichiwa, bitch, said Willow.
What?
Konnichiwa, bitch,
Where did that come from?
said Willow. She was wearing a black corset showing off her boobs with lace around it and red stripes on it. With it, she was wearing a black leather...
those corsets that don't show off.
Exactly, those very chaste corsets. A black leather miniskirt, big black boots, white foundation, black eyeliner, red eyeshadow, black lipstick. Hey, motherfucker, said Diabolo. With his red hair, he was wearing a black PATD t-shirt and a black baggy pants. Who's that, Ebony? Bloody Mary questioned as she walked in wearing a black t-shirt with a red pentagram on it and lace at the bottom and red leather pants with black lace and black stilettos. Oh, it's Satan, I told her, nodding, knowing the truth. Suddenly, Satan started to cry. Are you okay, Satan? We asked concernedly. You're from the future. What if you don't like me anymore because we're from different times? He asked. No, I still like you, I said sexily to him. Okay, he said reassuredly. I let him listen to Teenagers by MCR on my iPod while I was about to go outside to find some things. I gave Diabolo a signal to keep Satan occupied. Satan fell asleep. I took out the iPod. I was about to walk outside.
Erin.
Yeah?
You want to bid something for the hand of Amy? We all bid
apparently
something.
everybody's...
Amy, what the fuck? Fuck me. Respectfully, ma'am, fuck me. What are you doing?
All right, man.
What is happening? Amy!
Break the internet.
You riled up the internet.
Amy, rail me!
Beg your pardon.
You've been requested for a railing.
Oh, okay.
And
Rail me?
And I don't think
Trolley
it's
by?
and I don't think it's to safely fence off some stairwells when she's talking about railing. Okay,
Rail me. Rail me, Amy Dickinson.
All the surname got
I'm going to email you right now to your Gmail address just saying rail me.
Yes, subject rail me.
To your work, not even to your personal email address, to your work email address.
The work.
My favourite chat message, which was from Foxglove Pal, which says, Pentel would love you if you were one.
Who, what now?
Pentel would love you if you were one.
Amy looks
Pentel
so
would.
fine right now. I'm so attracted to you right now. Stop
Look.
turning
Yes,
me down.
I would 100% love Amy if she was a worm. I would 100% take care of everything that she needs if she was a worm.
We're
Amy
We're showing off
Dickinson.
But can
Oh
we
my
just
god.
explain what this dress got bought for?
I don't remember.
You remember I bought it when we went to that meal with Emily?
Oh,
this was
yes.
bought for
A meal at Oxford.
fancy meal at Christchurch College in Oxford.
71 Penguin says, "Hello, nurse," which is like
I'm
a 19...
so gay. I'm so gay.
Yeah, my bisexuality is showing massively.
Okay,
Amy,
all right.
fuck me.
Everybody calm down.
Tim is fumbling the fucking bag right now, my
Yeah,
guy.
what do you
Like,
mean? We are
what am I-
appreciating your partner.
Look at her, you
haven't
dickhead.
said-
Log
you have-
off now.
You haven't said one good thing about her since she came in.
He has seen this entire outfit before.
Tim,
And we are
log
on
off. Delete your account, Tim.
No, just give it to Amy.
Shall I continue the story? I think
You have to
Amy's
say
very
something.
attractive. This. I believe I also said schwing, actually. I think you'll find. I looked directly
Look,
to the camera and said
even Moose
schwing.
is on our side. Moose says you're fumbling a bad bitch. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, you're fumbling a bad bitch right
Yeah, well, I mean, sure, it was dark. Right. So,
now. God.
thank you, my dear. She understands.
He also dealt with me yesterday when I came home and told him he'd made the wrong food and to shut up because he was making too much noise.
Yeah,
So,
I made two
Get
two
cucked.
dinners, neither of which were right.
and then you ordered me
Then we
burgers.
ordered burgers. Right, where the hell are we? Okay, he said reassuredly. I let him listen to two teenagers by MC on my iPod while I was about to go outside to find some things. I gave Diablo a signal to keep Satan occupied. Satan fell asleep. I took out the iPod. I was about to walk outside. Professor Sinister ran in. She was wearing a gothic black mini dress with depressing black stripes, white and black striped tights, and red Converse shoes. She was wearing lots of black eyeliner. Oh my fucking god! Where's Draco? How did Snap get back here? I to hot. He was in Azerbaijan. I thought he was in Azerbaijan, I asked sadly. Ebony, I was so worried about you. I know you can't fucking die because you're a vampire. Snape came back because the girl Brittany freed him. I never liked her. She was a bad student. Trevor Louis said reassuredly. That bitch! Did he also free Hagrid and Lupin? I shouted angrily. I hated Brittany because she was a fucking prep. Yes, they're on the loose at this school. Dumbledore is back. Cornelia is on his way to help everyone. Tell everyone you see to lock themselves in their conman room. Trevelry said worriedly. Okay, but where's Draco? How come he was doing it with Snap? I don't know why, but he almost tried to do something bad after he saw you almost die, she said. That terrible, I gasped. Satan was still asleep, so he couldn't tell what was going on. Then I said, listen everyone, I have something impotent to do. In her everyone stay. With that I ran out. Good luck, Tara, everyone cried. We were in the home stretch, people. 4 pages.
Sam looks so grumpy. Is it Sam? Is it because no one told you that you look sexy?
Sam, rail me, Daddy, if that helps.
Why
No,
the
I'm
fuck
very.
would you
I'm
say something
thoroughly
like that on
enjoying this. What an
stream?
inappropriate thing to
What
say.
an inappropriate thing to say
Take
to my
take me
partner.
behind the tennis courts and show me a good time, Uncle.
Oh,
You uncle, are you okay? Have you been?
No,
are you
I don't know how to
okay,
do
Tim?
this.
You look like you've been crying. Have you been crying?
Yeah, I have.
Are you crying tears of blood?
I'm probably by.
come on, we're so
Rainbow.
close. We're almost
I know,
there.
right?
We'll
I'm
do-
so
Right.
close. Just looking at it.
Yeah, we are so close.
Sam, why did you say that? Sorry.
Look, we're all about to splooge. We understand. Right. Page 58. I ran sexily down the stairs into the Grat Hall, while the portraits around looked at me scaredly. There was hardly anyone else in the stairs, and there was no atmosphere. There was an atmosphere of horror. On the way, I saw Brittany laughing onto stairs. She was wearing a harloty pink shirt with flowers on it, a blue jean skirt, Abercrombie and pink stilettos. She looked just like a pentagram of... What? Oh, she looked just like a pentagram of those fucking preps Hilary Duff, and Lindsay Lohan. You fucking bitch, I shouted angrily. No, you're totally a bitch. Now Voldemort will totally kill you, she laughed. Crucius, I shouted, selectively pontificating my black wand as she started screaming because she was being tortured, and I laughed sadistically. No, one, help me, one, please, one, Brittany screamed terrifically. I put my middle finger at her. I put it at her, and in her... I put up my middle finger. Oh, I see, it's fine. Into hand, and I saw the video camera. I put the tape of Voldemort. Hang on. I put the tape of Voldemort doing it with Hedwig on. When did that happen?
Pardon me.
That was when
Filmed
he
it
was
on the
back.
iPod.
No, that was in the past where he was like, okay,
That was in
you
the
two
past,
start
yes.
kissing.
Yes, I remember
Oh.
doing it, yes, with Hedwig onto it. Then I continued to run down the stairs with the camera. When I reached the Grat Hall, I saw Vampire Potter. Oh my god, Vampiria, I yelled.
Yes,
I
the
yielded.
Great Hall.
Vampire Potter in the Great Hall. We hugged each other happily. Milk squirted everywhere.
Each other.
Sam's trying to take his eyeshadow off and it's not working.
It's not coming off.
It's permanent marker, friends. It's Monday tomorrow. He looked at me with his gothic red eyes and spiky black hair. Around them were black eyeliner and eyeshadow, but done like it was an Apple product. He was wearing black leather Jackson, leather pants, a Panic at the Disco concert shirt, and his black Congress shoes. He looked more like Joel from Good Charlotte than ever. Did you hear the song? The river, it rocks. I was so worried you died, moaned Vampire. I know, but I'm a vampire, lol. When I woke up, I was back in 1980, so I brought Voldemort from when he was young with me. Where's Draco? I asked spuriously. Draco, you mean that fucking poser who betrayed you? Vampire snarked with anger in his sexy voice. I know, but we had to find him, I said, smarty. I'll do it then, Harry said angstily. Okay, I agreed. Suddenly, all the lights in the room went out, and then the Dork Mork appeared. Oh my fucking Satan, Harry shouted. I think Voldemort has arrived, I said anxiously. Fuck, I have to find Draco. I guess we should separate. Okay, Vampire said disapparating, yes.
No, deapparating.
Deapparating. Sadly, I ran into the Great Hall.
What, you
Oh,
did
yeah.
it sadly or unfortunately I ran into the Great Hall?
No, just, we're nearly there. We are 2 chapters away, and one of the chapters is 1 page. We have 18 minutes. I think we're going to be okay. And there's a lot of red coming up, so everybody get your horn dog pants on. Chapter 43.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
No, what's that, Pendle?
It's not just red coming up.
Is there... Oh, there's some other stuff as well.
Oh
Right.
god.
Oh, hang on. Yes, chapter 43. Author's note. I think after this I will have about 2 or 3 more chapters. Thanks to all my reviewers, not das Flamers. If you flames this story, then you suck. If you flam, then fuck you. I walked sexily into the Great Hall. It was empty except for one person. Draco was there. He sat in the deadly bloom. Oh, fuck me. He sat in deady bloom, his black 666 t-shirt and his baggy black pants. I felt mad at him, but I also felt sorry for him. He looked just like Gerard Way with his red eyes and pale white face. Draco, are you okay? I asked. I'm not okay. He screamed depressedly. I thought of the MCR song, and I got even more depressed, because that song always makes me cry. I gave him a pot cigarette, and he started to smoke it. Oh, Draco, why did you do it with that fucking bastard Snape? I asked tearfully. Draco began to say, but suddenly Lupin and Mr. Norris appeared in the room. They didn't see us. I'm so glad we met, and Snape were free. I'm so glad me and Snape were freed, said Lupin. Damn, this job would be great if it wasn't for the fucking students. Preach, sister, Mr. Norris agreed. Pop, adulalam! I yielded angrily, pointing my wand at them. No! Lupin shouted as chains came on him. Mr. Norris ran away. You fucking perv! I laughed with depths of evil and I said laughing with depths of evil and depressedness in my voice. Now you have to tell us where Voldemort is, or I'm going to torture you. I'm going to torture you. I'm gong for it. I don't know where he is, said Lupin. Suddenly Satan and Vampire ran into the room. Vampire didn't know who Satan was, really. Oh, my Satan! Fucking, it's so confusing that everyone's called the same thing twice. Oh, my Satan! We were so worried about you guys. Vampire said. I looked sexily at Draco with his gothic red eyes, with contacts, black t-shirt that said 666 on it, and pale skin like Gerard Way. Vampire with his sexy black hair and red eyes just like Frank Iero, and Satan Iero, and Satan who looked just like Brandon Urie then. I selectively...
The name was actually written right.
Oh, Brandon Urie then.
Yuri.
Yuri. Yuri, yes, my favourite musician of some kind, Brandon Yuri, then. I selectively took the caramel from my pocket, which I believe was set up. It was Chekhov's caramel. Earlier, I think you're fingering... I think she was...
Where's the camera?
No, it's caramel. It's
But
a
it
sexy...
means the camera.
No, it's a
Chekhov's
fucking...
caramel.
It's Chekhov's caramel. It's one of those little fudge bars you can get from Werther's. And then I began Frenching Draco sexily. Buckle up, it's sex time. Draco began to take all his clothes off, spelt like the spice, and I could see his white sex pack. Go, love, I'll show you my white sex pack. Then Vampire took his own clothes off too. We all began making out together sexily. I took off my black leather bra, chafing. My black lace thong, chafing.
Ooh.
And the rest of my clothes, talc. Everyone took their Glocks out, except for me, because I'm a girl.
Oh my god.
Girls,
A
right?
lace
Girls
thong.
just wanna have Glocks out.
Sorry.
Girls just wanna have fun.
Glocks. Oh, me Satan Drake.
Sorry. Some Glocks!
Oh, me Satan Draco, I screamed as he put his hardness in me thingy. Then he did the same thing to Harry at the same time. I began making... He's a double deer. I began making... He's got 2 Glocks in a double holster. I began making out with Satan and he joined in. Oms! Cried Vampire. Oh, Vampire, Vampire, I screamed. Screamed! Oh, Satan, yelled Harry in pleasure. Suddenly, a big black car that said pleasure. Suddenly, a big black car that said 666 on the license plate flew straight through the window and Snap was in it. Chapter 44, which is the final chapter.
Oh my god.
Can
Can I just say, I wore...
The important
Oh, hang on.
point that girls can have Glocks too.
Oh, they can.
I'm a
Oh,
big
they
fan
can.
of girls with Glocks. I'm just going to come right out and say
Yeah.
it.
You can go to any arms dealer in the world.
I can't.
That's
work
not
out
what we're
is
talking about,
worse.
Tim.
I'm confused. What's happening?
No, Tim,
What's
do
happening?
not, even for a joke, do not do a binder moment.
Well, no. It's just talking about the HK Glock, isn't it?
Can I?
Yeah, that's
the
exactly what we're
binder
talking
moment.
about.
That yesterday, Joni took me to watch a show called The Sex Lives of Puppets, where I saw things I didn't expect to see.
All the filth
Did you
and
never
felt
see
you
Avenue
could want.
Q?
You got
Did
me
you?
to watch Saltburn, and
Did
now
someone
I'm
just
listening to this,
did
and I'm
someone
confused
just
about my
use
life.
what? Did someone use their thumb to act as the velvet cock or like what Kermit?
I don't want to describe what was in the show, but it was a lot, and I didn't expect it from Joni.
Oh.
Okay. Chapter 44, the final chapter, in which everyone gets a lovely glocking.
No, it wasn't Avenue Q.
Author's note. Well, I have nothing to say, but everyone stop glamming, okay? If any gothic people are reading this, then you rock. I still can't wait for the movie. Tom Fletton is so hot. I hope Harry will become gothic, because my friend told me he really emo in this book. I'm leaving W pretty soon. Can't wait. This will probably be the last chapter until I come back. And they never did.
Oh god, what happened to them?
I don't know, they died. Dat me car shooted. They got a Glock and used it. Dat me car shooted Draco angrily, but suddenly it was revealed who was in the car. It was Snape.
Yeah, you already said that.
Yeah, it's just re-establishing the plot. Like on the next episode, and you have like 20 seconds of what
Previously
happened
on
last
this-
time.
This book.
And Taz, this was so worth staying up for. Incredible.
Was it actually? Was it really?
You shut up. I'm wearing a knit crop top and these gloves. Everybody's
Yeah.
having a great time.
Okay, alright.
And Amy looked fantastic.
And
Amy-
Amy looks great.
I'm taking Amy on a date.
Everyone's rock hard for Dickinson. We all understand.
My Dickinson is rock hard.
I shall free you, Lupin. But first you must help me kill these
I
idiotic
thought
dunderheads.
you said this to Aaron that I shall free you.
I shall
Free me.
free you, Erin. I shall... We are so close to the end. We have 11 minutes. It's all fine.
I'm so close to the end, and by that I mean of my natural life and sanity.
Sam,
Yeah.
we could physically remove everyone else from the call, I suppose.
Yeah, we
No!
We could just.
I'd like
could
to see
just-
you fucking try.
Yeah.
I'll just put some salad cream in the other room. And
I'm fat, okay? Like, you ain't moving me easy. Like, I'm a fat boy.
Okay. I shall free you, Lupin, but first you must help me kill these idiotic donderheads, he said cruelly from the car as it flew It flew circumcising above us. Ebony darkness. Circumcising above us. Ebony darkness, dementia raven way must be killed. Den to dark lord shall never die. You fucking prep, yelled Draco, and then he looked at me sadly. We put all our clothes on quickly, except Satan. We were so scared, but Satan didn't change. Instead, he changed into a man with grey eyes, no nose, a grey robe, and white skin. He had changed into Voldemort. I knew who thou were all along, he cackled evilly and sarcastically at me. Now I shall kill thee all. Thunder came in the room. No, please don't kill us, pleaded Vampire. Suddenly Willow, Bloody Mary, Diablo, and Ginny, and Dracula, Fred and George, Hagrid, McGonagall, Dumbledore, Sirius, and Lucian all ran in.
And thank the fuckfully, none of their clothes are described.
Oh, and they're all wearing crop tops and a My Chemical Romance t-shirt.
Love
What
you,
is-
Rainbow.
Sorry,
Just had to let Rainbow know that I love them.
What is Rainbow Dad? Hang on, Rainbow.
But Erin, they just said, Erin, I feel seen because of you, and I was like, I love you. You're valid. I see you.
I see. And I just saw Rainbow said rock hard for Dickinson.
Yeah, also
I
that.
would like to point out the group of people in chat who want to see you with the crop top on without a t-shirt underneath.
I know.
Get it
Perverts.
off, Meredith.
No, this you ain't ready for this jelly. What is the meaning of this? Dumbledore asked angrily, and Voldemort looked away because Dumbledore is the only wizard he is scared of. He did a spell, and suddenly his broomstick came to him sexily. Volksmort flew above the roof, even right up his Jackson. The roof evilly on his broomstick. Oh my goth, Slugborn gossiped. Get it? 'Cause I'm gothic. Oh, gosped. The Dark Lord shall kill all of you, then you must submit to him, Snape said menacingly. You fucking preppy gays? Sirius shouted angrily. Okay, it's taken a turn.
You know what the other word was.
Yeah,
You know what the other word
it was an improvement. I know a 4-letter word for dirt. Cruciata, screamed Harry, but the sparks from his wand only hit Draco's car. It fell down, snap, quickly. It fell down, snap, quickly. It fell down. Full stop. Snap quickly crawled out of it and picked up the Sidio camera. Full stop. Oh my fucking god, I cried because of the video of me in the bathroom, the video of me doing it with Draco, and the video of Satan doing it with, and then the sentence is gone. If you kill me, then these Sidios will be shown to everyone in the skull. Then you can be just like that gothic girl Paris Hilton, he laughed meanly. No, I screamed. FYI, I have the picture of you doing it with the picture of you doing it with Lupin. What's she talking about? Lupin slurped as he sat in chains. As Tim slurped sitting in chains. I'll make that the subline of an album? I don't know. I saw two. Shut up. I saw you. Fuck yourself. I'm doing my best. I saw two.
Wow!
Hey, I'm gothic. I saw two. She's gonna show everyone the picture, Harry shouted angrily. Shut up, Lumpkin roared. Foolish ignoramuses, yielded Voldemort from his broomstick. Guys, we're like 8 sentences from the end, and I still don't know what is happening.
Please, I'm gonna cry.
Thou shall all die soon. Think again, you fucking muggle poser, Harry yelled, and then he and Diablo and Navel,
Who is this now?
Neville, I assume, not come up for a bit, both took out black guns, but Voldemort took out his own one.
Oh, those big black guns.
They're big black guns.
No, those big black Glocks.
Those big. You know what? At the end of the day, all I want is a big collection of Glocks. Just pointed at me. You guys are in a Latin standoff, I shouted despairedly. Acco Neville's wand, cried Voldemort, and suddenly Neville's wand was in his hands.
Wind.
Right, hang on. Neville's wind's in his hand. Hang on a minute. Now I shall kill thee, and Ebony, you will die. He made lightning come out all over the place. Save us, Ebony.
No, come out. He made lightning come all over the place.
Yeah, he made lightning come. He made lightning splooge all over the place. Save us, Ebony. So was that a sigh of pleasure, Erin?
Yeah.
Save.
Sure.
Yeah, great. Save us, Ebony. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, love it. Yeah, keep going. I suppose it's great.
Amy is so done. Amy is
I'm
just...
actually doing work.
She's doing work.
Done with this.
She's earning money right
I'm
now.
sending people access things for an image.
Yeah,
She's
along with.
doing what you should be doing, Tim.
Hey,
Amy
I've got a
specifically
shift.
put on a nice dress on a Sunday night, and she's earning money on her phone, and you think it's to do with access. Well,
Come on now.
Come on. Amy's got an OnlyFans, and I'm the only subscriber.
Yeah, it's all foot stuff. Save us, Ebony Dumbledark
Sorry,
cried.
but that is the one bit of this outfit.
Oh, hang
Two
on.
sentences.
can't put
Two
my-
sentences,
I'm
people.
wearing bright blue socks with foxes on them. They're
Fox
very
socks.
not in keeping with the outfit.
Foxy. Save us,
so
Ebony Dumbledark cried. I cried sexily. I just want to go to the conmen room with my friends while we watched Shark Attack 3 and Saw 2 and do it with Draco, but I knew I had to do something more impotent. Abracadabra, I shouted.
Shoot it.
I
And
shoot.
shoot it.
Abracadabra.
And that's all.
I'm
And that's
so
it.
done.
Abracadabra. Erin, that was part 2. I had to do all of the first half.
You've
on
done
my own.
6 hours of reading this horse shit.
I really miss who I was a couple of hours ago.
Sam, you know what
Yeah.
the worst thing is? I had to read this
You
and
read it,
censor
yeah.
this before hearing this fucker.
Incredible.
Yeah.
This is the 4th time I go through this fucker.
Is this why you've sort of like gently declined over the past sort of like month?
What do you mean?
Because I've just noticed this generally as a person you've been getting worse and worse in every way.
Towards you!
Is it because of this? Is it because you've
No,
kept reading
towards
this?
you because I don't like you right now.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's fair. But the
You know,
thi-
no. I enjoy your company, but
Why?
also it's been a month, and
It's been a while.
there are some times in a person's life when one or two people in their life become
Love
a bit
each other very
annoying,
much.
so they need to be distanced from them. And thank fuck it was Christmas holiday.
You needed a break. Sometimes people
Fair.
need a break.
I do care about you. Otherwise, I wouldn't come to the UK to visit you.
Tim, it's okay. When I went through our medication cabinet, I did notice that all of the burn shields are still in date.
Yes. Yeah. I don't need to go to the Burns unit. Chris donated on Ko-fi. Thank you very
Why?
much, Chris. I don't know. People like this for some reason.
Why would they?
So let's take a look at that. So Moose said, "Okay, so what are our thoughts? Is it genuine writing or is it parody?" I am firmly on the parody side of things. Like maybe 1 or 2 at the start. You think maybe it could be fun. Incredible. Should we share that stream?
Well, the
but
links in chat.
as it goes on, it's like, oh, I've been hacked and this and that. It's clearly parody. And here's this. It's backwards, but it says, "I survived the Brothers Meredith My Immortal stream." It's a little badge.
I want
can
a
all-
T-shirt with that on.
You can all get that, and yeah, but it'll be like a black leather T-shirt with sort of like fringed lacing and a
But
My
I think
Chemical
goths were
Romance.
fringe. There were more rips and safety pins and fishnets more than
Fringe.
fringe. But I mean, if you want to go country and western goth, then sure.
Yeah. I want to go country and western. I want to go country and western goth. I think that's fine.
Yeah. Like that girl Ruby Lee on TikTok. Have you seen her? She sings like
I'm not on.
she's like-
Look at me. Do I look like I'm on TikTok?
just her. It's really sweet because her family are like proper farm and like church folk, and then her sister comes up to support her in like full goth. It's so great.
goth.
It's my
The
favorite.
country goth.
Yeah.
Right. So, thank you very much, everybody, for your support. Erin, we'll have a chat about
Taz
your
says
movements.
You are on TikTok.
Am I on TikTok?
Why? Why would
What?
you do that?
Oh, but because you came to our house
Yeah.
unannounced.
I am fully. Okay, it's a street outside on which I'm allowed to walk.
Oh, can we have one
So-
of those, like, you know, those people who like fly drones over property so that they can have
I'm
a
allowed to fly
standoff?
my
Because
drone here.
actually, I'm allowed to fly my drone here. Actually, if you'll check the lot of the law, this is a public
I
highway.
only have 3 videos up there. You sure you didn't like upload some music videos there and forget?
I think maybe I do have a couple of things on TikTok from a while ago while we're trying to promote something, but I don't look at it. RC Birdie has very generously donated with the message, "You did it." But what? What did we do? Really, when we
What
think
did we
about
do?
it, with our lives.
What's the one that says you know why?
I think
What did
I think
you
what
do?
Don't know.
I think what I achieved was we got money for this.
We did.
Hooray!
We did. Mostly for me, but then again, I think I bore the greatest emotional burden. I think
I'm
we can all
sorry.
agree
What?
there. So
What?
we have to finish now.
What?
We have to finish the stream.
What?
It's
What
actually
are
quite
you
important that we
talking
finish the stream.
What are you
So,
talking about,
we'll
Tim?
see you
What are you
all
talking about?
next
No,
time.
no, no, no,
Bye.
no. Come back. Come
Bye,
back.
everyone. Bye.